that gives you the plus toughness?
Yep, Swollen
God
Brute.
damn
I
it.
rolled like 21 on it. Like I said, this
Fucking
character is super temporary because I'm just joining the game for basically the winter break.
Demon incursion?
Yeah, I mean, come on, my character's name is Smartimer. It has the blob as his fucking character token.
Elite advances, strongest man on Earth after training for 3 years.
Oh yeah, I put that in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh god. So let's see.
Dog on my laptop.
Don't mind. I know that feeling all too well. Mine is just on the floor right now. So,
I don't have a dog, unfortunately.
hello, anyone who happens to be watching this on YouTube. This
You
is
poor
Dark
bastards.
Heresy.
What are you doing with your life?
I know. If you're still tuning in, I don't know if I should feel honored or pity.
Pity.
Probably.
Yeah.
So much.
You know, at this point, I'm going to say honored because you get to watch us all die this session.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that happened
I'm not gonna
2
die.
sessions ago.
No, hey, I mean in a permanent fashion.
Fine,
We
yeah.
blow the shit up.
I mean,
I feel
2
like Eos
sessions
is
ago,
finally gonna die.
We lost 4 out of 5 PCs. Like, just, you know, one ran away, and then he got his the next session. But no, to be fair, I'm not targeting any of you guys. You just set yourselves up for that.
Yeah.
It just
I'm
falls
not
perfect.
targeting.
Yes, he is my friend.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. I finally got a chance to play They Are Billions without being concerned about finals and tests and all that other good stuff. It was
It's a lot more relaxing, isn't it?
it was amazing, and it's so brutal. That fucking game.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's like,
One lone little zombie just wanders into your camp, touches a tent, and 16 sneeze out.
Yeah. It's like, oh hey
Who
guys,
told you
know
guys
what,
I think
just
you'd like it?
party.
Yeah. I'm here to party.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let me get turn orders up. I believe last time we left off with who wants to recap real quick.
Not it.
Not it.
You know,
Not it, because I'm trying to figure out why roll 20 is.
we
No!
I don't think you've ever once done a recap.
It's plenty of times. I'm the one that remembers all the shit that you guys forget.
I realize, but you still never do the recaps.
That's why he picks you.
You think I write anything
God.
down? Hell no, I've been lying this entire year we've been playing.
Yeah, the only thing I've written down in my notes is starts at 25 60-point bides for my next character.
Oh god. So last time we started with Theo
Everybody's
was
dead.
that one guy who I can't remember what he was. Everyone was dead, and so Theo was the only one left alive. So he was fighting the one guy, and he got shot in the knees, and they were rolling around, and by some fucking miracle, Theo survived.
That was a good fight.
That was a really good
Yeah, an epic
fight.
battle.
That was like a very Matrix-y fight scene.
I didn't think he would survive that.
Nah, I thought it was gonna be like, Trollololo, here's my plasma cannon. Bye, Theo.
I really wanted both of them, after they both got kneecapped, to point their guns at each other, have both their guns jammed, just be like, you're empty. So are you.
I'll let you know something, Theo. Meta. He was overcharging his shot.
I figured. I
Oh.
wasn't. I had no qualms at that point. I'm like, well, this is how I got. I die. Everyone else is dead.
Yep. Alright. Go on.
Alright, so
I think we just lost Sam.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm having issues with roll 20. I may have to turn off video.
We have the ghost of Sam. But that's fine.
Ooh.
After that, Jimmy and Ileana, who were being the most effective at subtlety and getting close to that one guy who led them straight to Theo and them. So we totally helped take out that servitor up and killed those 2 guys, but then we accidentally said the wrong thing on our channel and lost our connection. So from there we went straight to the Engineerium. And then Magnus and Jimmy put on the void suits and went to go hack the system. Let us in, but Theo and I are really shit at navigation, even though EOS tried to tell us we were in the wrong direction, so we were on the wrong level. And so we got inside and tried to fight everyone, and that didn't go so well because Skinner's a little bitch and Darioq is an asshole.
Yeah, they are.
And both of them showed up.
Yeah.
So they charged into the fucking hallway where we were, and EOS and I were on the other side. So Skinner was like, let's just shut the door and leave him. And grabbed Theo, but Theo was a fucking badass and shoved a grenade in Darioq's face.
Fuck that guy.
And did nothing.
It did
No.
nothing.
Burned my face.
None of you saw that it didn't do anything. Apparently, I
We
have
did.
a whole bunch of honey on me, and I just realized that my dog is licking the hell out of me.
Yay!
Aw.
No.
Oh yeah, okay. Apparently.
Apparently.
Oh.
So Darioq then used his plasma cutter thing to,
Murder me is the
and
word.
then
Yes, yeah.
Jimmy's been an all-star, by the
and
way.
then
And that was the
has
session. The last thing you all saw was the door
we ended with
closing.
Magnus opening the door. He was
Yeah.
opening the door
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah.
That's right.
We ended
And I
with
had a
opening
weapon
the
grenade in
door
my
and then-
hand,
Yeah, Eliana
waiting
had
for Skinner
a held action.
That's right.
or Darioq,
Dun,
either
dun,
one.
dun.
So, Eos, the door is opening in front of you.
Yep.
You're still frenzied.
A little better.
Oh shit.
The only thing you see, however, is Theo laying on the ground in a pool of his own blood. You don't know if he's dead, but you're still frenzying, so have fun with that. You have a held
Well-
action, right? Oh no, you don't have a held action. Doesn't matter. You're frenzying. You
Eliana had a held action.
If I don't see Darioq or Skinner, I'm not going to use my action.
Well, you've got a combat servitor not too far from you.
Oh, don't forget
I
the
think we're on the wrong
servitors finished or don't have guns because I think
This one jammed its flavor.
yeah, and I don't remember what happened to the other one, but they both kind of fucked themselves over, and we got really lucky.
I know I murdered the fuck out of one of the dogs.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It's a real graphic.
50 fucking damage.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
the servant and the other servants were killed the other dog because he just lit him on fire. That was so great.
You don't
You big
care.
dumb bitch. All right.
So what are you doing? Let's start this
Well,
off right.
I'm going to attack an enemy servitor, the one that's closest to me. Obviously.
Duh.
Lightning attack.
Oh, God. Hmm.
So I'm going to use this cool thing that I just got called Blade Master.
Blade Master. I was gonna say you don't have any fate die.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Non-existent fate die.
Wow, I forgot about that.
I'd like to go into negative fate die, please.
Yeah, can I hoe some for my next character?
I did so.
Borrow from me.
Alright, so that is 6 hits.
Well, you know these things don't really dodge.
Yeah, my weapon skill's 60. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that dog's dead.
Righteous Fury.
I'm
Yeah,
not even
that's.
about to capture that up.
I'm angry because Theo's dead.
Where is
Oh, it's just having. It's Theo's really bad day. That's what this whole thing is.
Well,
Feels really bad. to
Oh shit! When Ileana or when Lorelai died.
me.
Oh, she's dead. She doesn't get a TV series.
All right. You decimate this combat servitor. All it had was like a whirling, essentially chain axe built into its arm. It was chain fist.
Yeah.
But you just shot this thing from one limb off, the next limb off, and then you managed to just cut right down its torso,
cool.
stopping it where it stands. It just
Cool.
It doesn't just power down; it kind of crumples at this point. Jimmy,
All right. Well,
the licensed
Jim.
forklift operator of the group.
Jimmy's gonna walk down here to the combat server that thinks he can ignore me, and fuck him up with some semi-automatic fire.
Oh no!
Oh, poor dog.
So many buttons to click.
Wow!
Okay.
Jeez.
Huh.
You don't ignore Jimmy.
Had this guy gotten hurt yet? I don't remember him getting hurt.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that
feel
one.
like we've hit.
Yeah,
No, that one hasn't been hit before.
I'd like to replace that 2 with the 8.
Alright, are you adding the 3 already?
I am not.
So that would be 19, 17, and then what's that?
18.
Yes. 19, 17, 18. So let me do some quick maths here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That servitor's dead.
Maybe
so.
7.
7, 6.
Nope.
It's not dead.
No.
Damn it!
Unconscious body takes a shot.
These things are pretty hefty, but you do some noticeable damage to it. Your shots, up close, point blank range, devastate this thing. It starts turning its heavy flamer on you. Theo,
Good.
you are currently unconscious or dead. I don't know. Ileana,
I don't like that.
You're
Yo,
just taking a potentially permanent nap.
does it cost an action to switch between guns?
if you do not have quick draw, it does.
I do have quick draw, so
Then
it's
I'm gonna say no.
yes,
Like, within
awesome.
reason. And I'm not gonna say, oh, yeah.
Rocket launcher.
Well, rocket away, pull out my other Gatling gun, no big deal. It's within reason. I think it's like my Raw's one-handed weapons.
Yeah.
It's gonna put my hotshot lasgun away and pull out my long las.
Okay.
Cool.
Which isn't too
Alright.
anyway.
Sounds so weird. Love that.
And oh wait, that one's dead. Okay, cool. I can't see that behind my screen.
Where you're standing now, you would not be able to see the comment server that.
Yeah, I
Jimmy is
forgot that
fighting.
there's that stupid freaking thing there.
Just have
I'll just come out here then and go check on Theo.
All right. You're still standing in the blood, if you remember.
Oh yeah, shit, I am.
You know, just give me an agility like plus 20. I don't want you guys spending your time rolling around the floor, LOLing and stuff.
Yeah, it was only a half action move, so it's...
Floppy fishing it up.
Okay.
There you
okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Out there.
Ileana, you walk up to Theo's body, and he looks charred. Like, it looks like the flesh of his body has just been burnt up. And you see there next to him is what was his sniper rifle in pieces.
In pieces? Oh, that sucks.
All of our sniper rifles.
Damn it, I was gonna steal that.
I was gonna steal it. Oh, wait,
Okay.
great.
Jimmy,
Can I do a Medicaid check on him? See if he's still alive.
yeah, you can. It was a half action to move. Yeah, go ahead. Half action just to basically like search for a pulse. Give me just a flat Medicaid because he is covered in blood. And
Okay, I don't think I have-
Over.
Too
And
much skill.
well done.
Nope,
He is
I can't tell if he's alive or not.
He's pretty well done looking.
Oh.
Jimmy, you just
You
laid
do.
into this combat servitor. It just turns, it pivots in place essentially on its waist axis,
I go, oh, right.
and the heavy flamer goes off. Go ahead and make me a agility check.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Nailed
it's
it.
okay, it's okay.
Oh.
All right.
No.
Not worried about this one. This is the one I'm worried about.
Now you can do a
Fire.
dodge check.
Fire's bad.
Fire is bad.
Fire is bad.
Nice.
That's why Jimmy dodges fire.
Yep. All right.
Nice.
You are able to dodge out of the way. Does this jam? Is my question. No, it
It
doesn't jam.
I thought it jammed on 10.
No, jammed on 9. 10 is
Oh,
Righteous
that's
Fury.
right. That's right.
So what?
It is so wonky that way.
Why?
Yeah.
It's because it's a spray weapon, and they don't make a D100 roll, so they have a higher chance of jamming, I guess. I don't know. I figured it would be better if it jammed on 1, but they want that low damage possibility, I guess. So
Either way.
that's your only mook in the room. These guys are
Just a
locked
you?
out. These guys aren't here.
They left.
Well, you locked them out of the room.
Okay, bye.
This is the worst day.
Magnus.
I'm gonna climb out of this tunnel.
Alright, you climb
Yeah.
out. You are a few meters from Jimmy and his combat servitor.
Hey, Jimmy, you got that combat servitor, right?
Yep, I'm thinking this.
I'm gonna run past. How close to that main console can I get?
You can get up to it.
Okay.
You can if you just run, you can get up to it.
Okay. Could I, on the way, take a look at the console next to Jimmy, like to see if
The
I
one
can?
where the dude got blasted out.
Yeah, like if I can discern what he was up to on my way.
If you're gonna run past it, it's gonna be at a penalty.
I'll take that.
Okay, it's
That's
gonna be
fine.
at a minus 20 penalty scrutiny.
Scrutiny?
Yeah, like you're just looking at the screen. I'm not.
Yeah.
You have to stop and actually type things or plug in if you actually want to see what's going on behind the cover of blood.
Hmm.
Nice. You see a countdown.
A countdown?
Yes.
Is it a final countdown?
I mean,
Da-da-da-da.
awesome.
Da-da-da-da.
Do I know how much time is left on this countdown, roughly?
You wouldn't know without plugging in. So are you gonna stop here, or are you just like starting to run past? You see like, oh, that's not good, and you stop in place, or are you gonna go on to your final destination, the center console?
Gonna go for the big console.
Okay.
I can stop right here. Yes.
All right.
You could check what that countdown is for the main one, right?
Sam, you are muted. I can't hear anything you're saying.
No.
So, Eos, you're still frenzying.
I'm gonna charge that other.
You cannot see it, and it's again not to scale. You wouldn't be able to charge it from your distance. You have to run.
Okay. So just run to it.
Well, you can't see it. It's the thing.
Did she hear it fire the flamer or
Yeah,
my combat
I
shotgun?
will say, give me a minus 10 because I'm giving you a plus 20 because it did fire a flamer and you did hear a fucking combat shotgun go off in the distance.
Yeah,
However,
I hear
this is-
combat over there. Yeah.
This is still an engineering, and there's still all sorts of like really loud background noise going on, and there's people still screaming.
Yeah.
I'll say civilian type of civilian-esque characters running around. So
Okay.
minus 10.
Awareness.
Yes. Mind you, you're also frenzied. So you have basically one option:
Oh no.
willpower or Ilyana.
I can't. I don't see anyone else.
You do see some civilian, like I'll see some engineering personnel. You do see
Fuck 'em.
that.
Fuck 'em hard. I will order NPC. It says favoring NPCs.
I'm
over
well aware.
NPCs.
I'm well aware. I just remember this is.
I don't
an
give a
engineering.
damn about them.
Liliana's not a psyker.
Get him.
They're on Skinner's ship, guilty by
Still can't hear you,
association.
Alright. You're gonna have to charge.
I can see you talking.
I'll move you to where approximately you charge to.
Okay.
So you charge. I'll see you charge there.
Okay.
And again, this is not to scale, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll that. The Blade Master.
Yeah, here you now, Sam.
Blade Master is a great talent.
Yay.
Especially when you're out of fate points.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
There you go.
So that's
You know what?
inescapable for 10.
I'm not gonna make this Mook roll dodge. He is not wearing armor. He's got a toughness bonus of 2 or 3. You kill him.
He's like an engineer.
Yeah.
He's an
I cut that
engineer.
bitch in half with a fucking chainsaw axe.
He just put his name on the list for the training.
For the Christmas ball.
Fancy.
He signed up for Secret Santa.
Exactly. He just put in for Secret Santa.
No!
So, was that like an option to be killed here? Is that what I was gathering from my in and out here?
That was a
Yep.
possibility, yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Goose.
Can maybe get killed.
I did just say that there's a bunch of like Mook civilian-esque NPCs running around trying to like. You see some of them hand jamming some cogitators, and Eos just goes and just obliterates one that's trying to type at a machine right now.
You
Try
gonna,
not to
like-
witness war crimes.
I'm gonna lean on my gun and watch Goose just murder everyone.
So, Jimmy, you still got this combat servitor.
Still got this combat servitor. I found out that I can dodge fire, but it can't dodge bullets, so I'm gonna keep shooting at it.
Okay. That's 2 hits. You are. Yeah, it's
Yep.
still point blank range because he didn't melee you.
And I got the damage fixed now.
Cool. Yeah, I say just make a separate profile that adds the +3 automatically. Do like a combat shotgun, and then do combat
Yep.
shotgun point blank.
So those are my 2 hits.
Okay, so your damage is that. Alright.
Yeah.
So I gave it a lot more damage. That's not a big deal. This thing looks messed up, but it's still standing.
So it's 18, and then
Ilyana,
No, the damage is accurate.
Yep, it's accurate. He said that he already added a +3 for it.
Oh,
Ilyana-
okay.
I forgot to take it off last time.
Yeah, you were standing over Theo's body. His beloved sniper rifle essentially cut apart, possibly by a plasma cutter.
I'm like so sad. I kind of wanted that sniper rifle off his dead body. Sorry, Theo.
what?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll just go to Magnus then. I know he has hand cannons, but I'm like overloaded with weaponry right now. I can't take anymore. So, how much movement do I need to get over here? Can I run over here?
If you run, you can get there.
Okay.
You'll essentially be running around the corner as Magnus is getting to the console.
Cool. Do I need to roll for the blood?
Yes, especially if you're running, just roll flat.
Okay. Damn it.
Ooh.
Okay, that one passed.
Okay.
I just don't want to trip.
Still up with the fishes.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Oh shit! It still has ammo! It still has ammo!
Oh, it's not using its flamer on you. It just swings at you with this heavy, spinning chain fist.
Oh yeah, I want to dodge that.
Spinning.
Actually, wait.
Yes. Wait, that's a melee weapon. Why am I making
It's not that we want to rob you; it's that you're dead and we want your stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna trade your sniper rifle for my last gun, or my long las.
Let's see.
How much damage does it do?
It does a lot of damage.
Oh, please tell me.
Oh, wait, are you talking about this chain fist?
Yeah.
Well, it has to hit first.
I don't have to dodge. My conversion field's up.
Ah, well, let's. Oh, okay, that's right.
How much would it do?
Oh,
That's terrifying.
Okay, good.
10-4. That's still.
it missed your conversion field by 1. To be fair though, I don't think you'll be blinding anyone but you. But like, yeah, nobody of importance.
I wouldn't be blinding anybody.
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't have been affected in it.
Just
so
the
it doesn't affect me either.
NPCs that are now running for
By the way,
Eos.
your convergence field would have also stopped that flamer if it was up.
Whoops.
Is that best quality?
I forgot. No, I wish.
40 is really high.
Well, no, conversion field's like 50, with
150.
overload at 10, so it's like a 40% chance to block.
Okay.
Magnus, you are at this console and you see Elena essentially turn the corner, and behind you, you actually see a lot of engineering personnel running around, especially in the upper levels, trying to maintain things. And the alarm that you had set off for the radiation leak has stopped.
Okay. Ileana, you know computers?
I don't know, Jack.
I'm like pulling this thing out and just jamming myself in.
I don't know jack shit. I know security.
Magnus, you will notice that the typical place you'd see the port has been essentially ripped out.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
So you can still access the console, which remember you saw that one guy like hand jamming shit.
I can't plug in. I have to.
Nope, you cannot plug it to this console.
Aw.
Maybe a certain other tech priest type personnel realized what was going to happen and took care of that before we showed up.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Probably. Ileana, if you can, something's happening on that other console. Need to find out more about it. And also, I'm gonna just try to hack into this thing.
Yep, this is at a negative 30 test.
Negative 30.
And you still get your tech mechadendrite bonus, but you don't get all your plug-in bonuses. Your cerebral ports and such. Or
Don't you have like 20 fate dice though or something? Oh, okay.
He has all his fate.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, was it security or
it
tank?
is going to be security.
Okay. Minus 30. Okay.
Can I help him with security?
If you have tech use.
Oh, I have security, not tech use.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those situations where he's hacking a computer system, but it's security based.
Cool.
So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reroll that.
All right. It's still a good target though. Target
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Come on, smart guy.
Hey!
Yeah, smart guy.
Alright, you've gone through a couple of the firewalls and such, but you're not at the system itself yet. This is going to take you another full action to get through.
Okay. Alright.
Damn.
So,
That's cool.
Eos, I mean, you're making progress, and you didn't.
Can I
take
see the
15.
comment? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, from here you can. It would be a full run action for you to reach it though.
Are there people between me and it?
There are more engineering personnel, but they saw what you just did to this one guy, and they're just running.
They're like, why? He wasn't even mean! Dave, no!
I had him for Secret Santa! I just bought him a Secret Santa gift.
No.
Can I charge one to
You
get
can.
halfway there, and then charge next round to get to the server door? Possibly.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna move you like here again. Go ahead and make your attack roll against this poor bastard who was just trying to do his job.
Boom, minus 60, inescapable attack.
What? I did see you obliterate. Nope, did not roll a 1. So. Also, maybe amongst these mooks, I'll find your next nemesis.
Yeah, this one.
That mook was like praying for a miracle, like, please, Emperor, please.
Please don't let him kill me. Please don't let her kill me. Please don't. Oh, fuck!
I'm Babe Ruth, aiming for the fences. I'll just slice him in half.
You're on the wrong side of the Emperor.
Jimmy, you are in melee with this combat servitor.
I don't get point blank for being a melee, do I?
Nope.
You get short range.
Yep, short range.
Then if I disengage, he gets to swing at me. I just back up.
If you take the disengage action and you pass
Yeah.
the acrobatics check, you do it with a half action instead of a full action.
And that's your movement, and then you get to attack anyways, right?
Yep.
I'll just half action step back from it.
Alright, roll your acrobatics.
Oh no, I'm not doing acrobatics. I'm just stepping back.
Oh, okay. So you step back.
Yeah. So I don't know if it gets a.
No, if you do,
Yeah.
if you're just moving, then it will get its attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And it was going to try. Go ahead and roll your conversion field.
Well,
Oh, it overloads.
Can I fate die and reroll that?
Any die?
It's characteristic die. You know what? Screw it. I'll say sure. Go for it. 15. Okay, that does block it.
Well, I'm not familiar with the rules on the.
It's a blast 6. So everyone within 6 meters essentially makes it a plus 10 agility test, or be blinded by a bright flash of light. Everyone in this room sees this enormous light explosion essentially happen where Jimmy is. But no one of importance is within range.
okay, thank goodness.
Okay, so yeah.
The
then-
poor NPC mooks.
As a matter of fact, you're all within range. Be
No.
I was prepared to roll. I was like, eh.
Like I said, this is not the scale.
Good.
So go ahead. You moved. Go ahead and make your attack.
God.
Jesus.
That's 3 hits. You know what? Go ahead and roll 1-1. Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to replace that 8 with that 4 with the 9. So
Yeah,
add 5 to the last one.
that does it. Otherwise, this thing was going to survive with one wound.
Yeah, no.
Managed
just
to
something better.
blast it. What is it? 4. That's like body, leg. So you managed to blast it in its support legs, and it collapses down.
Why? Are these things so hard to put down? Oh, hey, yes.
I would love to see that in a real life social interaction. What's up, Jesse? Ah! Just freaking out. It's like, huh,
Okay.
you're not having a good day, are you? Here's a Snickers.
I'm gonna catch you later.
Yeah.
You're not you when you're hungry. Liliana.
No. I'm not really good with the computer, so I'm really afraid of fucking it up. So I'm gonna just run over here and be like, Jimmy, there's fucking something up with this. With this,
I'm good.
do something for the love of God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Guys.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us that earlier?
While you're there,
I
check the
did.
countdown.
Can I check the countdown? I don't know if I.
Yeah.
What do I roll for that?
Well, you know there's a countdown. You've
Can I
been
check
told
where it's
about
at?
You just look.
I'm gonna say that you get to the screen and you start wiping it down with your sleeve because it's covered in blood currently from someone that's got blasted all over it.
Yeah, sorry, Ileana.
So what do I need to roll to check the countdown?
It's not there's no real check. The check was to
Oh.
see the countdown through all the blood. That was the check
Oh.
was for.
Well, what's the countdown say then?
The countdown says T
Final.
minus 3 minutes.
Shit.
We
Jimmy,
got
get your
3
fucking
It's
minutes.
ass
actually
over
less
here.
than 3 minutes. It's just I don't want to 2 minutes and 48 seconds and a mini little timer running constantly. But
Yeah,
it's
I'll
less
just
than
tell
3
Jimmy to get
minutes.
his ass over here, and I'm gonna try to keep an eye on Eos and make sure she doesn't try to attack Jimmy.
Yeah, you gotta make sure of that, right?
I can't do shit with the tech, so Jimmy
Hey.
needs to get on that computer, but
Hey,
I
don't
may
do
try
that.
to keep.
The only person we're really worried about right now is Eos. So Magnus,
Yeah,
right?
right.
You're gonna continue to try to fucking hack this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, minus 30 security.
I'm just gonna. If she starts charging, I'm gonna grab a mook and start throwing them at her.
There are no mooks in your immediate vicinity because this is where the most combat was happening, so they all fucking vamoosed. Eos, you charged the only person here. Yeah, you charged the only person that was between you and Jimmy, who was trying furiously to do something at a cogitator. You don't know what he was trying to do, but there's no one else left between you and Jimmy and within charging distance.
I don't like how you phrase that.
It says favorite NPCs first to look for more mooks.
There are no mooks. That being said, Magnus, you finally bypassed security. However, I'm going to keep you in suspense for just a minute because
Okay.
Eos could potentially freak out right now. Eos, your only viable target is Jimmy, and he is within charging distance.
And as I'm going,
I wish I could see Jimmy.
Now, the servitor was like at my range, right?
The servitor was more than within your range.
Oh, so
And I
Jimmy's
killed
within
it.
my range.
Yep.
I was like, servitor's here, Jimmy's here,
Well, they
maybe.
were also in melee when you charged them too, or when you went this far.
I hope you're
I just see
conversion
Eos look
field.
at me, and I'm just
I got him.
just a smile going.
I did it.
That's minus
See if your
50.
conversion field goes off.
Hang on, my roll 20
I
first.
bet you're really glad I let you re-roll that conversion field.
Yeah, and as soon as I get back in roll 20, I'll be happy again.
Yeah.
You're out of roll 20?
It froze. It's been acting weird on me tonight.
I
Like
switched
every
to
5 to 10 minutes, it'll just stop.
Mozilla and it stopped fucking up on me.
Same.
See, I'm using Google. Like now, I'm using Google Chrome, and it's no problem. Whereas like 2
Yeah.
months ago,
Yeah,
I was
I've-
using Foxzilla for
I've been using Chrome.
for roll 20.
It might be a bandwidth issue.
Could be.
Could be.
You have all the fucking internet with your Google Fiber.
Google Fiber? Jesus.
That goes off.
So, yep.
Yes.
How much damage do you do?
Go ahead and roll your damage, Eos. Yes, Eos. You strike at Jimmy, and he looks stunned as you come charging at him. You're essentially foaming at the mouth at this point. Now go ahead and make me a plus 10 agility test.
Me?
And you too, Ileana.
I knew you were
Oh
gonna say that.
shit! Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have told you what was on the screen yet. Plus 10 agility test.
Wait, did his shield reflect
Damn
that?
it!
Yep.
No.
You are both
It's a conversion
blinded.
field.
Ileana, you are blinded for 2 rounds. Eos, you are blinded for 4 rounds.
Wait, what's his chance of deflecting?
50-50.
50%. Oh, 40%, really. 40%.
I'm blinded. I'm just like, Jimmy, Jesus
whenever you roll
Christ!
10 and below, I'm going to make you roll a D2. On a
Mhm.
1, it blocks the attack and then goes and then overloads. On a 2,
Okay.
it overloads trying to block the attack.
Gotcha.
Because it's always been one of those like, does it block and then overload? It always goes back and forth. So this is just the easiest way for me.
That's pretty
That's
fair.
Aces. I'm good with that.
So Eos, you are currently blinded for 4 rounds. Or
4 rounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Okay, I'd like to just quietly step back over this way.
Yep. Eos, you can. I mean,
yeah,
you pretty much
I
have a
have to.
choice.
I mean, do you have to?
Can you do another willpower?
On his turn.
Yeah, on my turn.
I mean, it's a minus 20 to attack because, well, you're blind. Unless you have blind fighting or whatever it's called.
I do not. It's minus 30. But since I've hit him, I get to plus 10 because of my
You have not hit me.
home roll trait.
He hasn't hit yet.
I hit
The conversion
I don't
field.
have to.
Yeah.
You did not
Elliot,
hit me.
Elliot, I'll read you the thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Minus 20 total to hit. And Ilya, if he does hit, go ahead and roll.
Oh, no,
roll
no,
your-
that was wrong. I have to inflict damage. My bad.
Okay, so minus 30.
So it's minus 30. Standard attack.
Just who wants to kill everyone.
Yeah. I'm real angry. All my friends are dying.
I don't know why. I keep murdering them. Why are my
Jimmy.
friends all gone?
You know what? Oddly enough, My girlfriend has a book with like a little dinosaur on it. It says all my
All my
friends
friends
are
are
dead.
dead.
All my friends are dead. Yeah.
That just reminds me of that. Anyway, yeah, Jimmy, you start moving back, and you can see Eos swinging wildly in your general direction.
Liliana, can you? Oh shit! As I see her going,
I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
and I kind of glance down at the computer screen to try to figure out what's happening.
You are at the computer screen, sure. However, do you have any knowledge of security and tech?
I have security and tech use.
Okay.
I figured.
You could attempt to open
It's not
up
great, but
this
I have it.
console.
Yeah,
Attempt to
I
open up
would.
this console.
Is
It
he
is
I
trying
would love to attempt to open it up.
30.
Oh, minus 30.
Yep. Minus 30 security test.
to jump us into the war?
That's why I didn't try.
I'll try.
Yeah, I'll spend a fate point to give myself
Yes.
plus 10 on it. So only minus 20.
Yep.
No, I'm not rerolling it.
That was close though.
I mean,
Jesus.
Hey, it's 3. It wasn't 3 degrees or more of failure. So,
Yeah, that's the important bit.
Ilyana, you are currently blind. What are you gonna do? You know what?
I'm gonna
Because
move.
Eos is blind for 4 rounds. Let's just say Eos, go ahead and make me 4 willpower checks real quick, and we'll fast forward a bit. Let you guys do what you want. We'll just say combat is over otherwise. He's really the only reason why you're still in initiative.
Doing great.
Oh,
Right.
There you
Alright.
go.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, good. We're out of initiative.
Yeah, it's a good thing I get 10 each round.
Yep.
Backing.
Yeah. Ilyana,
I'm
you're blinded
unblinded.
for a few more seconds. Eos, calm down, but you're still blind for a while.
I'm moving back because I'm afraid Eos is still psycho. I don't
And
want to hear that shit.
I'm trying to focus on the console in front of me, but my eyes keep glancing back to the crazy bitch who's trying to kill me.
You have access to all the nearby combat servitors. However, it's going to take you a little more hacking to get control of all the ship-wide servitors. However, what you do see on your console is that there are approximately 15 combat servitors in the immediate vicinity, and they are closing in on your position.
Jesus.
I have control of. Oh wait, I have control of how many? And I've got
You
15.
don't have control of them just yet,
Oh.
but you have access to, like, okay, you know where their position is nearby. Like,
Oh, and there's these 15 coming at me.
Yep, into this room.
I would like to stop them and also own them.
Okay. Just mechanically speaking, I set this to 7 degrees of success to get to that point. You have 5 currently.
Okay.
So, but with 5, it gives you access to the location. It gives you access to what they're doing. Roll me a D2.
Okay.
On a 1,
Yeah.
you get another piece, which I was like iffy on giving you. Okay. You,
Hey.
according to
Nice.
their orders, they're not to actually go into the engineering. They're to contain you in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say explosion! Explosion! Hey!
Don't like
Shut
that.
up! Shut up, Theo! You're dead.
I mean,
Great roleplay.
We hear from Theo's corpse like he's talking to sleep. Explosion. Explosion.
So do I know that they're actually not gonna like come in?
Yes,
So-
you know that they're not going to come into the engineering. However, there are 15 of them. They're not all coming right to the main door. There's 5 levels to this place, so there's 15 of them stationed at different varying points of this engineering, like blocking various exits.
Yeah. Okay.
That being said, Theo, go ahead and make me a minus 20 toughness check. See
Mm,
if you just wake up from after being damn near annihilated.
what check? I'm sorry.
Minus 20 toughness.
Okay.
I know that sound.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Hey! I'm on.
that's a 1 in 10 chance of you rolling under a 10.
Yeah.
But
Does
yeah, All right.
Does it matter that I miraculously got more wounds for no reason?
I mean, you came back like a Saiyan, you know. You went down, you came back stronger than ever.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Elliot, can an engineerium get exploded on? Can it get like itself exploded?
What?
Self-destruction?
I know
It's
what
so
you're trying to
cheesy.
say. In
I don't want to say it.
engineering,
It's so cheesy.
engineeriums can be flooded with radiation. Engineeriums can experience, fires and catastrophic failures, like most any other place. That said, typically that's a really bad thing for the ship itself. And what are
Something
you guys
else.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay, so-
try to see what's on this console?
I'm gonna
And
say
can
you were-
Jimmy assist me?
You are still blinded for just another second, but if Jimmy's not gonna stop you, then yeah,
I'm not
Can I
gonna.
be unblinded?
yeah. It just it fades out. Like essentially, you start being able to see the world around you, and
Can
Everything
Jimmy
is like-
assist me?
everything is bleached for a minute.
Yeah, that depends. Is EO still trying to kill me?
No, I was gonna go over to Theo, check on him, since that was what fueled my rage.
You are essentially
Thank you.
blinded for like 30 seconds. Once you come out of your rage, I'm gonna say you just trip over this combat server that you're basically standing over.
What kind of? If I roll tech use, what's my modifiers?
It's either or at -30. Actually, it's security at -30. Sorry, specifically to get into this system.
Can
I'll
Jimmy
assist her.
assist me? Cool.
Once EO walks away, and I'm just quietly going.
So that's +10 if he assists me.
Yes.
Cool. Please, dear God.
Close.
Damn it, motherfucker! I'm gonna try one more time. I'll reroll that.
I'm gonna try opening this up in Firefox.
See,
Google
it's a good
is
thing
not-
you did reroll, even because yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What happens now?
Nothing right now.
Okay, the speed, the counter isn't going down faster.
I want
It's
to.
overtime.
I'm gonna scream at Magnus. Magnus, can you do that next and come fucking deal with this? There is a countdown. It is like less than 3 minutes, for the love of God. We're fucking up over here. I'm not an engineer.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that, but I want to take one last shot at trying to.
Magnus, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah, I know, but like,
We take over those combat servitors. You can send them
I'd
after
love
them.
to take. Yeah,
You can
Take
take
another
them
security.
after.
Yes.
better take control of the.
All right,
The robot?
security -30.
I believe in you.
Nice.
Damn.
Yes, you are able to take control of the combat servers in this immediate area.
All those 15.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
You do know you could access the rest of the ship. It's not that you don't you can't do it right now. It's just that it would take a lot more time to access the rest of the ship.
Yeah. I want to run over to the console Ileana's at because
Thank you.
I want to figure out what the hell's going on there.
Okay. Theo, you wake up, coughing blood out of your lungs, and you instinctively reach over and you feel the handle of your rifle, and you grip it. But when you pick it up, all you have literally is like the buttstock of your rifle,
So,
My,
buttstock and the trigger guard, essentially.
go ahead, Eos.
am I over there with him? At this point?
You're over here with you're on the opposite side of the engineerium. You're not gonna hear. Remember, it's even though people are pretty much did him out of this immediate area, it is still
Yeah.
loud with the sound of engine noise and the constant humming.
I'm just gonna. Everyone hears me yell, "What the fuck?" Like that. And fuck! Ah!
Alright, Theo is awake.
I'm just gonna pull all the shit in my backpack.
Theo, you look at your the remnants of your rifle, and it's missing its scope.
They took my red dot. He took her to Brooklyn. That's fine. I don't even care. Whatever. I'll make a note.
I love you.
Oh my god, no, they took my red dot.
That's fine.
Hearing that he's awake, I'm gonna go start in that direction since Magnus finally went to the console.
Hey,
I'm staying away from Geos.
Yelling at
Ditto.
you.
Magnus,
yeah.
the timer is counting down. It is at under 2 minutes now.
Okay.
As you walk up to the console, you hear
Go a little faster.
one of the Vox casters kind of have static, and you hear a very familiar voice, all of you.
Hell yeah, here we go.
This cunt.
It's like, you guys still alive? I sure as hell hope so. I've got a fun surprise for you lot. We could be friends.
I don't even know you!
Wait, what was that?
I just want you
I just-
off.
No. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I'm just laughing.
What
at
the
it.
surprise?
You're gonna hear me. Fuck you!
Clearly,
I'm
the new guy
gonna
doesn't know
carefully cross around
Yeah,
the
you're see-
blood.
Is that Magnus, is it? Yeah, Magnus. You're looking good there, buddy. I hope you like. I hope you like where we left you. Hope you all strap in. It's gonna be a fun ride.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get out of the engineerium.
what's up. Yeah,
I'd like to leave.
I'm over helping
Jimmy,
you.
you fucking help Magnus!
All of you, like
What the hell, you guys?
the
By the way.
noise level in the engineering starts to increase.
Magnus,
Magnus, hack
What,
faster!
what was originally like a penalty of -30 to hear things, like people talking and shit, is now like a -40.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It's
I
obvious.
started shouting.
It is obvious to everyone in this room that the engineering is powering up.
Magnus, I think we should leave now.
Can I try to stop it?
You
Figure
can
out what the
hack
hell
into
it's even doing?
You can hack into the system. You can just see the timer rolling.
I'd love
It's
to
under
hack
2
it.
minutes now.
Yeah, I want to hack into the system.
I will assist him any way I can.
I'm gonna say, no matter how
That's what I thought
no
too.
matter how many degrees of success you get here, it's still gonna be a 1 minute time interval to hack this thing. It's
I
narrative
like
time.
this.
That's cool.
So, go
So
ahead.
you only get 1 minute after that?
Security?
Security -30.
And I get +10 from Jimmy?
Yep.
Oh, this is a different console. He can jack in, right? No.
Nope. All right. 5 degrees of
Nice.
success.
There we go.
Magnus.
Yeah.
You get into the system itself. You see that the ship is getting ready for a warp jump, but there's a lot of like warning signals.
Like the Keller field is maybe.
Possibly.
Oh god.
You don't
no.
have-
Isn't he on the ship too?
You don't know that.
Why does he want to do this to us?
Motherfucker! Fuck his
Why
own
does he want
ship up!
to chill in the warp with us so bad?
Magnus, do we need to
You also don't know
break
where he
the
went.
engine?
I have
You
no
know-
fucking idea.
You don't know if he like got back on a boarding pod or jettisoned
Yeah.
to an escape vessel or a transpo ship. He's just not here right now.
I just start yelling to everybody who can hear me. I think we should leave now.
Magnus, make me a logic test.
We're not gonna get off the ship in time.
You're not.
No.
I can sprint.
Logic plus 20. You know what? Fuck it. That's even better. From you're hacking into the system. You have under a minute to potentially stop this ship from warp jumping.
Can I?
Potentially, yes. But I'm telling you what you would think at this particular point in time. You also pull up schematics for this area of the ship. You can potentially reach either a boarding pod that's somewhat nearby the engineerium, and boarding pod back over to the merchant vessel. If you all run fast enough.
I like that option.
And I will say this, it's going to be a group average thing, unless you want to leave people behind.
I will leave you behind.
Oh my god, Jimmy! You said
Oh,
Someone's got to get it ready.
I wanna run.
So there's just a
We don't know
moment,
that.
Say again,
and
Magnus?
Agnes.
there's like just a moment, and
Yeah.
then
There-
I like pull away, look to Jimmy. It's time to go, and I'm like pointing and also running like
Yeah. Okay.
towards the escape pod.
Yeah, you
like-
don't have to like. You know where to go. Like you pull up the schematic and you saw you spent your like split second analyzing it and putting two and two together. I can run or try and stop this from happening, or buckle in.
Okay. He's told me to run. I'm going to start sprinting.
All right, all of you start. Wait, does anyone actually have the sprint talent?
I do.
No.
Okay, Jimmy, you start
And the only
running.
reason I have it is because of the bionic heart. I want to point that out.
I mean that sprint will help you. Well, you specifically. Are
Just
you-
out of curiosity,
are
can I
you
spend some
taking
experience at this point to? I am willing to take fatigue. Yes.
okay?
Wait, what?
Can I spend some experience right now to pick up operate void ship?
Um,
I suspect that will come
although I
in
will
handy.
say this: a boarding pod is completely like it's fire and forget, so to speak.
Okay, so that will not assist me at all.
It's totally fine.
Not in this particular scenario. However, Magnus, okay, sorry,
Okay,
I meant
I'll
to
hold
give you a
off
little more caveat here. You have one more option. You could potentially get to a hangar bay where there's transpo ships, but that's a little further away. Although you think it might be safer. Harder to get to, but safer. Boarding pod's closer.
So the boarding pod is just like rocking ourselves back over to the other ship.
Yes, you're essentially pirate style, getting shot out of a cannon in like this big metal tube thing attached to a chain that's still attached to the ship. Back to the merchant vessel.
But didn't that mess up the merchant vessel?
Yeah, it did damage to it. Like boarding pods are not designed to damage the vessel that they're attacking. They're just meant to punch through the main hole, lock themselves in place, and allow whoever's inside to get out. That's the whole point of a boarding pod. It does do damage to the hull, but it's not designed to like destroy a ship by any means. You guys have that option.
Guys?
Yeah.
Hanger! And I'm sprinting for hanger.
Yeah, I say hangar, because if it's still attached to the ship and the ship jumps, I mean, we're just, bleh, we get dragged.
Well,
I would think.
I guess
Alright.
hanger them.
Jimmy, you can spend points on operate void ship if you'd like.
Thank you.
If I get operate void ship known, is that decent?
I mean, it's better than not.
I'll
yeah,
do that
you can't
too.
fly it if you don't have it known.
Yeah, but it's one of those specialty skills that if you don't have it, you get wrecked.
I'll at least get known.
if you don't have it, you get erect. Okay.
I mean, it could be important.
I have void ship. No.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm getting there first.
so I'm gonna. What is everyone's agility bonus?
4.
4, 5.
Okay. It is a bit of a run, so it's going to take you. All of you start running out of this engineerium, and as you do, you spot 2 combat servitors just sitting there. Magnus, you haven't told anyone you took over these fucking things, but they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
standing there.
Ignore those.
Well, if they're
Okay,
not turning to me, I'm honestly not going to stop and fire. I'm just going to keep going.
It's more like you're running and Jimmy's just running past you. Jimmy, you're the first of the see these 2 fucking combat servers just kind of standing there.
Oh shit! Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep running.
Yeah.
Wait, shit, I fucked up. Can these things listen to me? I mean, I took control of them, so does that mean I can, like, yell at them?
You took control of them and you gave them no orders. You're just like, okay, stop. Like, so they
But,
stop.
like, I have to give them orders at the console.
Yeah, you have to program them with something.
Fine. Alright.
At this point, you're in a little bit of a rush to go back and make
I
it
just
do
want to
something.
live. Or
Yeah,
you
that's-
could die. I'm going to live.
Okay.
No. That's
No.
Everyone who's not Jimmy, give me, I'll say, plus 10 acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics.
Jimmy, this is going to be 3 rounds of you sprinting. So you're going to take 3 points of fatigue.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
2 points of fatigue.
points of fatigue.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 points of
All right.
fatigue.
I'm gonna
Alright.
re-roll anyways, even though I fucked up the
Yeah.
modifier. But
I'm gonna
Yes,
reroll
how
mine.
is your target 100?
Yeah.
it wasn't. I hit 10, but it didn't erase the 0 like I meant for it to.
Plus 100.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Good. Yes. Yes.
Jimmy. Alright, we're gonna see.
No shit.
Oh,
Make
don't.
it, Eel makes it. Magnus, you make it. Ileana and Eos, you're kind of lagging behind. And we're gonna do one more roll, but Jimmy's gonna get there first regardless because of sprint. Jimmy, you get there. There is one ship literally taking off. It's like an Argus fighter, and the void doors are open, or the hatch doors are open essentially, and there's a void shield just covering the way out.
Okay,
There is
good.
another ship that's prepping to take off, and there's dudes like there's just people loading stuff on there. You don't know if they're armed. You don't know if they're doing anything.
No, but I do know I'm still in full guard uniform, so I'm gonna run towards them.
All right.
Oh yeah, I am too.
Oh yeah.
I am too.
Okay.
I'm not.
You run up to them. It's like, what do you do? What do you say? I'm gonna say you're basically a round ahead of the entire group because of sprint.
I'm gonna run up and first person I see. Just how long until we're cleared for takeoff?
Man, we're getting the fuck out of here right now. What are you doing? Grab that shit. He's
fuck
pointing
off the
to
goddamn ship!
containers, like, get the fuck out of the ship. Hey, this guy is holding a las gun. Like, not a long last, just a las gun. He's like, we're getting out of here right now. Get that shit. Get the fuck out of here. We're going over to the merchant ship.
Yep. I just want to check something. How long is it to reload the combat shotgun? Do you know offhand?
Oh,
there it
2
is.
rounds?
1 full round.
What for round? Okay, yeah. Do you have
Okay, yeah.
reload?
I might actually.
Because you did shoot a lot of rounds out of it.
I did, which is why this is coming up.
Alright. If you give me a... Because you were running, like you were balls deep and sprinting. If you give me a sleight of hand check, flat, I'll say you can reload 3 rounds as a free action. Like right now.
Alright.
That's
What?
Alright, you don't get to
No,
reload.
no.
Like, he sees you like, what the fuck are you doing? Grab the cargo, let's go! Or you're gonna be left behind! And he starts, he picks up like a box, he slings his gun, and he's moving into the ship.
Jimmy, just get on the ship.
Jimmy gets on the ship.
We'll bring up 3.
Jimmy gets on the ship.
Jimmy gets on the ship.
Jimmy, as you're getting on the ship, there's approximately like 6 other dudes inside this thing. It's mostly loaded up with cargo. Like there's,
Yep.
you got food, you have rations, you have a couple of void suits, like just boxes of stuff. These are just the things you first see getting on the ship. There's room enough for like 3 other people to get in here and sit comfortably, and you turn around
Okay.
just in time to see as you're getting on the on ramp. You turn around, you see, you know what? The 4 of you make plus 10 acrobatic rolls to see who's gonna get there first, essentially.
should be me. I'm the fast.
Shit.
I mean, you could roll
Oh,
one.
thank God.
All right, you're gonna see Theo running up first, like Phil still charred,
Theo,
charred,
fast as
essentially
I'm the
all
Iron
over his
Man.
body. And then following in his steps is Magnus, and then behind him is Ileana. Eos,
I'm in.
you are fatigued at this point, so you're gonna take 3 levels of fatigue.
I'm stuck and win.
Yeah. So you are, I don't know what your fatigue total is right now, but you take 3 from your 4 degrees. If it was 5 degrees of failure total, you'd be prone.
Ooh.
But 4
Yes.
will take 3 degrees of fatigue. Or 3, whatever.
It's me at 3.
Yeah.
Eos is just
So
really
essentially
tired.
right now it's Theo, Magnus, Ileana, and Eos just lagging behind a little bit. And
I'm
Theo,
in guard.
Jimmy, it's like, we got assholes trying to get on a ship! They got
Look
past,
like you guys.
they got past combat servers and they start shooting at you guys.
I'm
I still have my gun out,
Yeah.
so
I mean, we're doing this narratively speaking. There's a lot.
Right.
There's plenty of fucking places to take cover, and the
There-
door, like this ship is still powering up. The door starts to close, but it's gonna take. It's not gonna be like anything quick. If you wanted to do combat time, it would take like a full, I'll say, 5 rounds to close completely.
I'm gonna quickly, as just a full round,
Jimmy.
reload the combat
Yeah,
shotgun.
you see 3 guys, like the guy you were talking to originally with the last gun, join
Yep.
him and just start shooting out, trying to suppress you guys.
can I take a shot back at them?
Let's see. You know what?
I'm a hard target. I've got 2 free action shooting. I'm shooting and running.
I'm gonna do a D4 to see which one of you are they trying to. Like, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Magnus.
No.
Magnus, you're
No.
number 1 on the list. 2 of the dudes start shooting at you, and you have to make me a willpower test for suppression.
Okay. Just flat willpower?
I believe it's flat willpower.
I didn't do it.
Am I
You are
close enough
suppressed.
bodyguard?
Um,
Like,
They're not necessarily like they're shooting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a test real quick to see if they actually shoot accurately. But suppression is like with a -20 or something. Yeah, found
They're
that.
suppressing me.
Yeah, they're just literally like laying down loads of fire all around Magnus. And Magnus, you get behind cover. You are currently suppressed. The other 3 of you managed to move up and find your respective covers, but you know you only have 4, let's say, mechanically speaking, 4 rounds to get to the ship. We are going to roll initiative because this seems like a very crucial time to do so.
As
I was far and
as
coming
I
up.
I like get to the cover, I'm gonna pull out my flamer.
Your flamer?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do.
You are, you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to just redraw like a quick fucking impromptu map.
Is initiative before or after I reloaded?
I'm going to say after.
Oh,
This
thank
is
God.
1 turn. I'm saying that they spent 1 turn essentially running up to the position they're at right now.
Were all the guys armed, or was it just the 3?
4 total. 4 of the 6.
Okay.
Wait.
Do I get my shots off running up first, or?
Yeah, that's right. You do have shoot move. Go ahead, make your shots. They have a lot of cover, and you're running. Yeah, go ahead and make your shots. If you hit in the legs or the body, they'll have cover.
No, that's damage. Sorry.
That's your damage.
Good.
Yeah, it seems
Oh,
better.
that's right. This is what I'm doing.
I do that all the time.
Okay, that's flat.
Oh yes, please.
2 degrees success. Where does that hit?
Anybody?
Body.
66.
Body.
Yeah.
All right, roll your
Okay.
damage.
Okay, I will roll damage.
Like, you're essentially shooting into cargo crates that they're
Nice.
like covering behind.
Oh, do you have nowhere to hide?
I don't, because somebody told me it was a bad.
No, I didn't say it was a bad idea. Here it's a good idea, but normally the people don't have this much cover. Oh,
Oh, don't worry. They're going to stop dropping attention on you real soon.
all right. I'm gonna move you guys to. I'm gonna draw something out real quick.
That one didn't.
Okay.
That one was bad.
You rolled a 98. Your gun jams. Jimmy, you see
I'll reroll
guys-
that. Fuck
one of the
that.
guys that are next to you, like, or I guess in front of you at this point, because they all ran up.
Yep,
You see
as
one
I'm
of the guys
reloading my
like,
combat shotgun.
Yeah, you see one of the guys actually like take a shot. Ah, fuck! God. He looks hurt, but he's still fighting.
2 shots.
Didn't I use some Staker unguents on Theo's gun?
Maybe, but that was also probably hours ago, and I think it only lasts for like 10 minutes or an hour or something.
On it lasts for.
Don't worry, I reroll it.
Oh wait, no, you're not there.
I rerolled it. I have independent targeting, so I shot 2 of them.
That's they're also really like close by, so you can shoot at different. When you do when you don't have independent targeting and you're doing two weapons, you can shoot up to 10 meters apart.
Okay, I didn't know if they spread out or not. So.
No, well, I mean they're literally on the off ramp to this fucking Arbus lighter as the ramp is going up, so they're within 10
Pretty
meters.
compact. Yeah. Okay, so I shot at 2 of them.
And for sake of brevity, I'm gonna say you guys are like under the wings of the ship. It's not that big. Never mind, it's not that big. Fuck it. Never mind, I take that back. And I'm gonna say you got 1, 2, and I'm just gonna copy you. And I'll copy you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down here now.
And I'm out in front, you said?
Yeah, you were ahead of everybody because you fucking rolled natural 1 plus like whatever you got before.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Yes. Again,
No!
Again, not to scale. However, it's gonna take you, if you do full action runs, it will take you 1 round to get onto the ramp of the ship. If you...
However, comma.
However, you've got 4 guys shooting at you, currently. And if you don't make it right now to the ramp, it's gonna be a athletics check to climb onto the ramp as it's closing. If you run, I'll give you a bonus.
Alright, can I tell which ones are being effective at laying down the suppressing fire?
You can't really tell which one it is. You think maybe it's the fact that 3 of them are literally shooting at... What the fuck? Why did I roll that? Oh.
D100 plus 3?
Yeah, 1 extra 0 too many. I'm not
Plus
gonna give
3.
Okay.
Alright. And now, that was like my fancy artwork here, boys.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Wait, did I do that in the GM layer? I think I did that in the GM layer. Yep, I sure as hell did.
I see some of it down here.
Yeah, I saw some of it. I saw some of it earlier. Like yeah, like
To have cover, yeah.
This is not to scale. I want to keep repeating that because I'm not the best Roll20 artist. But there you go. Like I said, it'll take you 1 full action run. However, you can do full moves or tactical moves from point A to like other cover points. But if you just do like your full move with a tactical move, it's going to take you 2 rounds to get to the ramp, and then it's going to be an athletics check to jump onto the ramp as it's raising up. So this is the first time tactical move will actually matter.
Tactical move.
Yeah, it's one of your combat maneuvers. Alright.
Alright. So,
Jimmy.
how many of them are within 2 meters of each other? Combat shotgun, a lot of them.
These 2 are easily within 2 meters of each other. These 2 are within 2 meters of each other. You could,
Okay, I'll go
you
for
could potentially hit
Nosferatu
these
down at
2.
the bottom.
Yeah, you could potentially hit these 2. Like, you could hit these 3 within 2 meters of each other.
Alright, yeah, I'll go for that then. Blank, affection aim.
I shot at these 2 guys.
You will get your
Then,
plus
yeah.
30
Yep.
because they are unaware.
Okay.
Plus 30 on top of whatever pluses you got.
Yep.
Oh, plus, on top of everything. Okay.
Yep.
murder.
So,
I mean,
half
still-
aim, point
still
blank.
maximum bonus of plus 60, but
Yeah.
they
So
weren't
I'm
expecting
at-
you shooting at them.
Yep. So it only adds another plus 10 to it, unfortunately.
Oh.
Ammo, semi-auto, firing mode, normal.
If you jam, that'd be amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't jam. Wait,
Maybe the
before you
fucking
pull the
shells
trigger,
in it.
how do you want to distribute
Um,
the hits?
Going from right to left, 1, 2, 3,
Alright,
from my point of view.
give me 1 second. I'm loading up their HP too. Like, these guys these guys are wearing your pirate armor, but they're not like heavily armored by any means.
Okay.
And one guy did get hit. The one who got hit was actually
Two of
this
them
guy.
got hit.
I thought I hit 2 of them.
You rerolled
Oh,
his.
you get two?
I rerolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolled, yeah.
Your second damage didn't do enough to penetrate everything. But your
The-
first one did. He didn't even take that much damage, but he did take. Remember, he's got there are cargo crates full of shit. You don't know what's inside them between you and them that they're shooting over essentially, and they're wearing armor.
Okay. So either way,
Yep. So go
and I can
ahead.
replace the die on one of these, right?
You can replace the die on one of them. Yes.
Okay. So right to left.
Right to left.
One on the left, I'll replace that 3 with a 10. So 9, 11, 14.
Alright, 1 second. I gotta do some maths over here. No pen, okay? They're gonna try and dodge, but I don't think it's gonna work so well for them with a minus 30 since they caught them unaware. First one, fail.
Target of 1.
I mean, you know what? Well, it's a minus 30. You all know it's a target of 1, so. You managed to catch all 3 of them. However, the first one, 9 damage, does scrape them. Second one does do something. And what was the third one?
14.
14? Yep. You pelt all of them. And now they have your undivided attention.
Oh man, I am making poor life choices, but we need to live, so come on! Please work.
I hope they hit your refractor field and blind them all. That'd be real neat.
Oh,
don't need-
Oh, it's conversion field? Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the?
We just use Jimmy as
that's
a
the
Yes.
impromptu flashbang. We just throw him in first.
Jimmy has an amazing 1-2 punch. He like runs in, he shoots people in the back, and then they turn around and shoot him, and there's just an explosion of blinding light in their face.
Yeah.
This was a horrible idea.
Who are you?
I'm a forklift operator!
Everything stops since you showed up. Holy shit, dude.
This is what you've done, Elliot.
Hang on, I'm just
Like
loading up the
man on
weapon
fire
profiles. Alright, Magnus, you are currently being suppressed. If you want to move forward, it's going to be a
Are
flat
they-
willpower check.
Are they still suppressing if they turn around?
They
Yeah.
dodged.
I mean, one guy's still shooting, and he got shot at last turn. Suppression ends if he goes 2 rounds without getting shot at, I think, or it's a plus
Okay.
30. I think. It's a
Oh,
plus
okay.
30 if he goes 2 rounds.
Have I got like a penalty to trying to shoot at these guys?
If you can't break the willpower check, then you cannot shoot them because you're
Can I
suppressed.
just hide? Can I just hide behind my cover, being suppressed, and reload my
You are
gun?
in cover currently.
So
You
can I
could
reload
move
my
from
gun?
cover to cover?
Yeah, you should do that. You should move up at a minimum.
What was that?
Tactical move. You should do like a full action move up to get closer to the ramp.
Yeah, move from cover to cover.
Okay. I don't know how to tactical move.
It's just a tactical move. It's an action, man. Just tell me you're going to do that.
I'm gonna tactical move forward.
All right. Make me a willpower check anyway for reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, it stopped.
Alright.
Failed.
Didn't feel too bad. But
Okay,
you do
well.
move a little bit closer. You move from point A to point B. They are going to try and shoot at you while you're moving from cover, though. Because now it's their turn, and one guy is still focusing fire down range. However,
Yeah, but 1 to 3.
yeah,
Who goes
however,
first, him or the other guys?
They all,
I have
they
a
all
5.
the same fucking profiles. The difference is I'm giving 2 of them las guns, 1 auto gun, and 1 a combat shotgun.
Alright, so roll a d4. If it's a 1, that guy goes first. Because there's a chance the others might blind him.
That is true. Okay, fine. All right, that guy goes
fuck,
first.
of course.
The guy with the las gun is going to continue shooting at you there, Magnus.
Cool. On hit.
Half aim, short
Cool.
range, and it's going to be semi-auto, and nope, misses badly. Magnus, you're moving from cover to cover, and las rounds are just pelting all around you. That's 3 fucking las rifle rounds just come zooming around you, like essentially silhouette you at this point.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Jimmy,
Doesn't
Here
feel
comes.
the one with the combat rifle shotgun turns around, and now it's shotgun versus shotgun. So, if you want, go ahead, roll conversion. Okay, conversion field. Pretty sure they're gonna hit from this range.
Yeah, they got a plus 40 from being combat shotgun.
And then you get the plus 10 for range.
Doesn't the conversion field block it?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Let's see,
The
however,
question is,
if
how much
it
damage
does,
does it do?
if it goes off. No, it does.
Yes.
Go off.
Double goes off.
Alright,
Aha.
I'm just gonna do 4 separate rolls. Agility plus 10. First one, I'm just going from left to right, so first one, fail. Second one, succeed. Third one,
Nice.
fail.
I mean, not that I'm on that
Fail.
other side. That's cool.
Okay.
So, the guy laying down suppressive fire is blinded, right?
No, yeah, the guy laying down suppressive fire is blinded. He was the one that was still shooting at Magnus.
The
Jimmy,
green line guy who passed.
the one guy who did succeed has a las gun. He's gonna try and shoot at you also.
Alright.
Point blank, semi-auto, boom. That is 2 hits, and still blocked. I'm pretty sure he
Just gonna get blinded this
Damn.
time.
Steven goes up again!
Oh, this motherfucker!
it does.
That conversion field, though.
Yeah.
I was torn between this and the autocannon, and I'm no longer regretting taking this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
no.
is no regret.
What
Yep.
the heck?
Jimmy.
Yep.
The last mook shoots at you in your general direction, but blinded characters automatically fail their range test. Like, so he's just essentially shooting, like his auto gun. It's literally just flying all over the place, bullets.
Did he
As
hit
it looks like, I just got flashbangs going off all around me.
Yep. He's doing a good job tearing up all the cargo that's on this like little ship though. Theo, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sprint up, and then once I get, because you said it would take me a full action to get there. So
Yep.
once I get there, I'm just
Yeah.
point blank.
I'll say you can get up to the cover, so you can get you can literally shoot at them over their cover.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
They're all gonna get, I think, a minus 20 to their dodge.
Inescapable attack.
So minus 20, most likely. I don't know.
Minus everything.
Could
Alright.
jam.
I could jam. Okay, well I rolled 1, I'm gonna roll the other one. Is it not popping when
I
it's
think
not?
that conversion field is what literally saved your asses getting onto this ship.
Yeah.
Man, that is close.
That's close. That's a minus 30 to the dodge.
He has to roll a 1 essentially. Nope.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage. He does not have all the benefits to cover now.
Yes. Really?
Go. I'm assuming.
It's a minus 30. They both hit though. I don't care. I'm just upset.
Well, roll your damage, man. You shoot
Yeah.
2 of them. 16.
I'm gonna replace that
The
with a
first
3.
one. The first one is to this guy, right?
Yeah. Did he go down with the first shot?
No, he's not going down with the first shot. If
Okay,
you
well
shoot
then-
both of them at him, he's going to die from the second shot.
Yeah, second shot. They both hit him. Might as well.
Then yeah, boom. He's dead. You take down the guy with a las gun. The guy who was originally yelling at Jimmy. Eos, you are.
I was the last in line.
Yeah, you were the furthest away, but you managed to catch up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna yell, "Get on the ship." That's what I'm gonna yell.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna run up
Good.
to the cover and shoot as well.
Do you have hip firing?
No.
Then all you can do at this point is run up onto the ramp. It's again not to scale, but I stated earlier that if you run,
Okay.
you can get onto the ramp.
Alright.
Which like if that's how far you can get.
I ran up here so I can shoot him.
That's fine. Liliana, your turn.
I'm just gonna run onto the fucking right ship.
Alright. Boom.
I just went on the ship. Thank you.
No difference.
I'm pretty sure hip firing, like move and shoot, you can actually shoot full auto or whatever. Pretty sure.
Oh. That doesn't apply to me. I didn't know that.
Like there is a difference. I just don't remember what it is on the top of my head. Alright. Top of the turn order again.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna same thing but right to left again. So let's aim, point blank, semi, 10 because combat shotgun, semi-auto ammo, final mode normal, 4 degrees. I'll spend a fate point to make that 5.
Alright, that's 3 hits.
Well, look at you. I just spend more fate point.
I will replace that 1 with the 5.
I'm not even gonna make him roll what do you call it?
So
Dodge.
9.
So
Can they dodge?
they have, you know what?
Blind?
They can potentially
They roll a
They
1?
get like a 1.
dead.
Oh, that one
Oh,
fucked
okay.
so bad.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this one fucking breaks his neck trying to dodge and falls on the other side.
Just
blind.
slams his head back really hard.
Violent, yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, shoots himself in the face along the way.
Oh, but you know what? There are other things. Let's see. Does that happen? Nope, does not happen.
This has got grenades.
Maybe.
Don't.
Son of a bitch.
Don't.
Yeah.
We're all just like, no.
Magnus, you are no longer suppressed.
What if I don't want to fire over there because I'm just gonna shoot my friends, right?
Just get on the ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You
run
see the rest of your party get on there. It is another round. So the ship is the
Get
ramp
on the
is
ship.
up. It's going to be an athletics check. If you
My
run, it's going to be athletics check plus 20 to get onto the ramp.
I'll run. Try to get on the ship. Athletics plus 20?
Yep, athletics plus 20.
Cool. I didn't do it.
Magnus, you
Yeah.
make it up to the ramp and you jump up. Everyone can see you like grasp it.
Have I got another turn, or...
What's that?
Sorry, have I got another turn after this one to...
Yeah, you have one more turn.
I mean,
Like this thing is closing, and
Yeah, go
everyone
ahead
sees
and
you
roll
kind of
it.
like jump up trying to get onto it, and you just kind of fall off and land on your back. You are prone currently.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay, you gotta roll. Okay, roll that. Go for it.
Plus 20, you said?
Yep, plus 20.
Oh, crap.
Okay, at least this time you don't fall off. However, Magnus, you jump on the ramp, and now you're like gripping on, but you're not inside. This has a potential of also killing you.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
you are on the ramp. Someone could potentially save you. Jimmy,
Not me. Yep.
this mook is going to try and all-out attack you with its buttstock, with its weapon.
blind?
Yeah,
I'm having issues with roll 20s again, so you may have to click some numbers for me.
that's fine. I'm gonna reconnect because I can see everyone's videos going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I was about
Yeah.
to say, I can't see Magnus at all. I couldn't see you either.
That's fine. I just reconnected. I can see.
I can see you now.
All right. He is making an improvised weapon attack against you,
Alright.
and it's gonna be all out. No real modifiers, and it misses wildly. You see this guy, or yeah, you see this woman swinging her combat shotgun at you and just missing terribly.
Bitch, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give her the minus 20 for being blind. Whatever, she still missed anyway.
By a lot.
Please.
The third guy's like, fuck it, I'm done, okay? I can't see. Fuck this, I just want to get out of here.
Alright, man, I'll help you out. Just drop your gun.
Like, drops it. He's just like literally standing with his hands up.
Alright.
And again, did he have?
Okay.
He had a las gun.
Oh, I'm just gonna kick it off the ship then.
Oh,
Theo,
yeah, no,
you have a guy literally standing in front of you, hands up, don't shoot. Ferguson,
Hands up, don't shoot.
Come on, man.
did I mention that this guy is black?
Jeez.
And you turn behind and you can see your tech priest kind of hanging off the edge of this ramp, and you see it raising him up.
I am going to come. If I go over try to help him out, can I get him on with my turn? In my turn, I'm inside the ramp.
Athletics check plus 10 because he's going to be helping you.
Yeah.
If you get 3 degrees of success or more, he is on the ramp itself. If you fail by 5 degrees, you both fall off.
Oh my god.
Not looking good. So what I'm gonna do instead of that, I'm saying, hey, he needs help. I'm gonna half aim at this person who refuses to stop fighting, and I'm gonna shoot her in the face.
Okay, she is engaged in melee with Jimmy.
I have the
Okay, no penalty.
Yeah.
Go for it.
you already knew what I was gonna say.
I have downloaded Firefox just to try a different browser.
Worst case, we call this an early session.
No.
Worst
No.
case.
Yeah, no.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah.
All
Really,
right,
just stop.
go for it.
Okay.
She's gonna
Roll the
try
damage
it.
on
It's
that.
like she basically needs to roll a natural 1 to dodge. No,
Did that first one take her out?
that does not take her out at
Oh,
all.
that's the wrong button. I can replace one of those with the.
You can replace,
Degrees of
you only-
success,
you
can
only
I?
shot her once, so you can replace that 2 with an 8. So that
Uh,
becomes what, plus-
With a 9.
Oh,
Because it's
with
9
nine.
degrees of
So
success.
that's a plus 7 to damage, so that becomes 15. Yeah, actually that does kill her then.
Okay, well then I didn't fire the second shot. If I saw the first one took her down, I wouldn't fire the second one.
You're not gonna kill this guy who's like,
No,
Hands up.
I'm not a
Oh,
monster.
Jesus.
I
What do you
am.
think about us? Damn.
very poorly.
Can I?
Great.
Does he have like a grenade belt or something on?
No.
Okay, good.
These guys are wearing just like their basic imperial, I'll say imperial flag loosely, but that's essentially the makeup of his armor. You can,
Okay, I'm just.
I'll say you can start searching him next round, but the ramp is still coming up. Eos.
I
Same
I
thing
just
I
need a little
told Theo.
clarification. Like this is the edge of the ramp, right? So these guys are like on the ship.
Yep,
Right.
they are on the
Oh.
ship.
Okay.
So that's the
I
edge
was-
of the ramp, and
I
I'll
was
say
gonna
that
fire
this is
them.
the edge of the ramp with the gear hanging off of it.
Eos,
Okay.
go help Magnus.
I'm going to. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Like
I'm
I
down.
said,
Yeah.
it is for him to be on the
At-
ramp,
Athletics or acrobatics?
athletics, because you're pulling him up.
Modifiers.
Plus 10, because he's assisting you.
But I can't because I don't have athletics, right?
It doesn't matter. You're still doing okay. You fail by
Okay.
2, so nothing really happens. Like you're trying to pull him. You've got your hands on him.
Jesus,
can't-
Magnus.
But Magnus
Flag.
Magnus does weigh a lot of fucking. He's a tech priest. He's got cybernetics.
Yeah.
These things are heavy.
Yeah.
Ilyana.
Yes.
I'm gonna point to this guy. Is he
Yep.
blind still?
Yep. Well, I mean, you can't. You don't know. He's just. But he's dropped his gun. He's got his hands up.
Okay, I'll be like, you. The guy shooting at us. Can you fly a fucking ship?
He's like, man.
Careful what you say.
Sorry. I was gonna say I'm just a forklift operator. Man, I'm just a cook. Okay, leave me alone.
Okay.
It's worth the kitchen.
You just listen to me then. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna walk on by and start heading into the ship to go fly it.
Okay, the ship is still getting ready to take off, so there's obviously still somebody flying this thing.
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping my gun out. Not
Okay.
putting that away.
Magnus. The ramp is getting dangerously close to killing you.
Wait, that's Jimmy.
I know. I'm just like, this is the next round.
Oh.
This is the third round.
Oh,
So,
started.
the ramp is like roughly 45-ish degrees now. Like it's almost closed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jimmy.
Yes.
I'm going to curse at Ileana for leaving Magnus on the ramp. And I'm going to horribly try to lift him up.
You're gonna get a
We're
plus
still-
20.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Athletics?
Athletics
Yeah.
plus 20. I was gonna think like you're pulling him down, but you also have to climb up to the thing to reach him down. Yeah, plus 20. Let's not make this more complicated than it has to be. God
I've got
damn.
academics.
Yeah.
People can grab onto those.
You're
and-
pulling him, but because of the angle, he's like kind of stuck on it right now. However, Magnus, it's your turn. This is gonna be like a plus 40 athletics for you.
Okay.
However, when you pull yourself over, you've still got two people there. You have a potential of falling on both of them.
And that's gonna hurt them.
That
Nah.
it's gonna be. I don't know how much damage yet, but there's gonna be a D10 involved or 14. I don't know.
It's better than getting cut in half by a door, though.
So
Can I
Magnus,
go ahead and say?
Do you want robot legs now? Do you want robot legs right now?
Yeah, can I go ahead and say
so
don't really mind any of the consequences.
I'm gonna say athletics plus 50.
50?
Plus
Ooh.
50.
Just take it. Just take it.
The big question is, what happens afterwards? That's gonna be an acrobatics check. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and because you succeeded with so many degrees of success, I'm gonna say this is a plus 20 acrobatics. If you fail by 1 degree, you're gonna land on Eos or Jimmy. Okay.
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 Yeah. All right, you're all on the ship.
Cool. I'm going to the cockpit.
All
I
right.
don't know that Jimmy is like.
Move. He's not doing anything.
Close one. Thank you.
Theo, what are you doing?
I think he dropped off Discord.
Oh, he did.
He did.
He
Eos.
dropped off.
I think he has internet issues.
Yep, he's not
all
in the
do.
chat. What are you doing, Eos? Imagine you just move. You tell me what you're doing with that.
Well, I'm going to move and search and detain this live dude.
Okay. You will find some stuff, not much. But because we're still in combat, we're gonna say that things are gonna progress a little bit. Ileana, you have operate void ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. You get to the cockpit itself just as the back ramp closes, forcing you, Magnus, and Jimmy inside. The whole ship is closed now, and now it's getting ready to it's literally getting ready to pick up and go. Ileana, you get to the door. What are you doing?
I'll walk in. How many guys are in there?
There's 2.
Oh. Does it look like they could use more help, or?
I mean, they turn around when you walk in. It's like, what the fuck? One guy's gonna keep on the wheel essentially, or on the stick, and one guy's gonna pull out a las pistol on you.
Okay, I'll just wave. I'm still in my guard gear, and
Oh,
I'll
are you?
yeah. I never
Okay,
changed.
Make me deceive plus 30 then, because you're still, you guys are still raggedy. You're covered in blood from your various fights right now, and they.
No, I'm re-rolling that.
They may or may not know who was on the ship the ship before you got on here.
Sorry,
There.
everything just kept
Nice.
going.
Okay, cool. The guy pulls out his gun. Is like, you kill those assholes outside yet or not?
Yeah, like one was still stuck on the door. I don't know if he fucking is dead or not, but he should be. He couldn't get on in time.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. And
All right, where do you guys want me?
there's only 2 seats here. There's only 2 seats for pilots here.
All right, I'll just tell them I'll guard the door then.
All right. Man, relying on the NPCs to fly you out of here safely. That
Yeah.
is a bold move, Cotton.
I'm gonna be outside the door guarding it, so I can
All
talk
right.
to him when he walks up.
This
Okay.
ship is starting to take off as the ship itself starts to go into its warp drive. Where is operate void ship? These guys are pilots. They know how to do this shit. This is gonna be challenging.
This
If
is
they
their
fail
day
by-
job.
If they
This is
fail
a
by
big-
5 more degrees, they don't get out of the bay in time.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Only 2.
And
My
fuck it.
God.
That's a 0. Good enough for me. Yeah.
Yes, thank
They
God.
managed to fly out of the ship.
Okay.
I was just gonna give it 2 tries, see what happens. They managed to bank out of this cargo hold just as the ship itself starts creaking, and when you're outside, all of you can look back through the portholes or through the windows, whatever it be, and you see the ship just vanish, just go into warp drive.
Cool.
Would've
Can
been
we see?
so
Can we
cool.
see how the merchant ship looks? Our ship.
It looks pretty fucked up. Looking at it, you can see some of where the boarding pods were attached just got ripped out, and there you can see like some oxygen being vented into space, and then it stops as the void shields come on to stop the leakage.
Oh,
It's like, man, fuck. This is the pilot. Like, shit, I didn't think we were gonna get out of there in time. Like,
Are
the
these
boss is
guys-
a little crazy.
Are these guys heading for the void ship?
Yeah, they're flying toward
For the merchant ship?
Yeah, they turn, you see them bank. Unless anyone's gonna do anything, you're all in for a little bit of a ride, like a 2-minute ride. In the meantime, though, EOS,
Is anyone gonna
Yeah.
get up here so we can have a debate?
so you can have a debate.
I'm not.
I'm reloading
Jimmy?
it, and then I'm gonna come up.
I got boxes to find out what they were trying to find.
The guy you were shaking down,
Yeah.
he's got 2 grenades on him.
Ooh.
He's got some magazines for auto gun, like 2
Doesn't
magazines
have
for
a
auto gun. And that's all he's got on him, really. Of any like value. He's got some IHO sticks, some smokes.
Oh yeah, I've got one of those in my mouth right now, by the way.
He's got an IO stick, and like Jimmy, you can see like after a bit, like he's got his hands like, God damn it, what the fuck was that?
Oh no, I detained him.
No.
Oh, you tame? Okay. Well, he's
Yeah.
he's trying his best to rub his eyes with like his shoulder and shit.
Okay.
That, my friend, was glaring incompetence.
Nice.
Ileana, these guys are these pilots are just talking a little bit of shit to each other. They're happy they made it. They say that Skinner really had it out for these guys, and now they're probably dead to rights because
Can I,
he sent
can
his
I
ship
pull-
into the warp without Geller fields on?
Can I shoot
Really
the one
likes
with the
that.
gun in the head?
Um,
Oh shit!
He's flying the ship.
You can,
yes, you can.
you can.
Oh my goodness.
This is also why I kept initiative. I'm not gonna change initiative. But really, the only
Okay.
people involved is you, Ileana, and them. So go ahead and make your attack. Let's see if they notice you in time, though.
Do I get aim on that? Since I've been standing here for a while behind him?
I'm gonna say you get a full action aim for a headshot. However, they notice you.
Point blank or
Yeah, it's point blank,
sweet.
but they do notice you, and this could go one way or the other.
Make sure you shoot the one that failed.
If I have the no, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Never mind.
Nice.
Okay.
You should have fired a fucking long las at them.
That's all I have on me. That's what I had already out. And bunch of guns.
Got him.
I thought
That's
you
like
were
a-
shooting like a hand cannon. You're shooting a long las. Okay, this. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Hope they don't notice this.
That's what the other guy's like, what are you
I'm
doing?
not trying to be stealthy about it. I'm just pointing the gun and firing.
All guard the door.
All right. He can't
Just
dodge because he's strapped into his chair.
Oh no.
However,
Such a stuck nerd.
However, you're shooting a man in the head in the cockpit who's flying your void ship for you
Yes.
He's not
one
gonna
that-
fall forward. He's
One of the two.
with
Yeah.
a long las that's going to do like 30 some odd, like 28.
We're in space. What's it gonna do? Crash?
I mean,
He's
Yeah,
strapped in. He's
knowing
not gonna
our luck-
fall. He's just there.
I think you're,
Knowing our luck, this operator is going to crash into the one small meteor into the area.
I think you're missing my point. But go ahead and roll your damage. I want to see just how much. He doesn't have that many wounds or toughness.
He's gonna fall all over the.
You're gonna poke a hole in the
Well,
ship.
No. Like, think it
Is
this
it
way though.
3 or 2?
It's
D10.
3.
It's 3.
3d10 plus 3 plus 2.
Yeah, it's 3.
Lasers. Oh my god!
Right now, his head is acting as soak for the ship.
Yeah, it is acting as soak for this ship. That's exactly what I'm getting at.
Oh my god, that is so sad.
That is so much damage!
He had a flight helmet on, right? So that's
Yeah, I mean, he had like a fucking regular helmet with, like a headpiece on.
You should
Alright.
replace.
Can I
you should
replace the
that
first
7
one?
with
Yeah, the 7 with the 5.
I mean, yes.
Reduce it by 2.
Alright,
I-
Ilyana, you shoot the first part, the one who pulled out his last pistol at you. You shoot. I'm assuming
Yeah.
you shoot him first. It doesn't really matter. Either one you shoot.
Yeah.
His head bursts like a fucking cannonball, and the round goes into the console itself.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Right.
see.
Good call.
It's a target 40 for it not to be damaged. There is. You shoot into the console with your long las, and you can't tell what you damage exactly, but the guy's like, "What the fuck? Fuck!" and he pulls out his last pistol at this point. And he's gonna try and fire at you, but a last pistol doesn't do too much damage. So I don't know if you're even worried about that.
Huh.
I don't really care. I mean, I can dodge. Can I dodge?
You can dodge. Oh, it's gonna be at a heavy penalty because you're in a cockpit.
Yeah, I
It's
figure
like-
it's small room. I'll try, but I'm not too worried.
I'm using the long las because I don't have a fucking las pistol profile, but it's essentially the exact same thing, -1 damage. And I'm gonna give him a +10 just due to the fact that you're in a cramped space.
So,
He's gonna hit.
That is 2 degrees of success. That is 1 hit.
do I get to dodge
You
still?
get to dodge. As a matter of fact, he's gonna get 2 hits. He's gonna get both hits, but you get to dodge. It's a dodge of -10.
The hit button. Oh, there it is.
You
Nice.
dodge both hits. Alright. Now you gonna finish this motherfucker off too?
So,
Well, if he's gonna
question.
keep shooting, I'll. What?
Shoot.
How far away is it from me to get to the cockpit area?
Not
Yeah.
far. Like a charge action essentially.
Because hearing a las gun go off and then more las gun fire go off,
Yeah.
I would sprint to the cockpit knowing Ilyana went up there by herself.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that this catches all of you surprised. Like, catches all you guys surprised essentially. Because
Yeah.
she didn't tell you guys that she's gonna fucking kill the pilots.
I'm in
So
the
that's
room
why-
with them. I'm not
that's
gonna
why you
fucking
lost your round.
broadcast it on my fucking thing.
So Ilyana,
I
this
am
is on
murdering
you.
the pilots.
Yep, I'm not fine. I'm fine. Okay, so I have quick draw, so I can switch to my last pistol, right?
You can, yes.
Okay. I'll switch to my last pistol then, and I'll just try to shoot this guy.
Alright. Semi-auto or standard?
Standard.
Okay.
Blah,
Is it point blank still?
Yeah, it is still point blank.
Cool.
blah, blah.
Standard.
Like, he unbuckles himself, but he's still basically got to roll a 1 to fucking dodge. Alright, that's 2 hits. Let's see if he can dodge. Is this guy a hero? Nope, he's not a hero. He takes that straight to the chest.
Ship operator, not forklift operator.
No.
All you can hear this exchange of las fire in the front of the ship.
Yeah.
In the cockpit of the ship you're
sprint up
currently
there.
flying towards the merchant vessel.
Good.
Alright, is Jimmy, are you there yet? Are you gonna get in there?
Yeah, Jimmy,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
get there with
Jimmy,
the
go
charge
running.
action.
I thought he charged
Run.
action last time. Is he already there?
No, they all lost their turn because that was a surprise round, essentially. No one was expecting you to just, like, off the fucking pilots, I'm guessing.
Hell yeah.
While we're flying
Yeah, while
in
you're
space.
flying in space.
Yeah, though.
With a
That
long
was usually
last.
not the top 3 choices.
Yeah, I go
Jeez.
sprinting in there. Quick draw the combat shotgun. And as soon as I see what's going on, just combat shotgun in that guy's face. Just stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't make me, stop it.
He's already been shot once.
Yep, he has been shot once.
He's been shot once. Does he want to die?
Roll me intimidate.
Intimidate. Can I
Does he
swing?
get any bonuses for a gun in the face?
And
And
a
the French
Two
shooting
guns.
To
Yeah.
be fair, you're also kind of in the way, Sam. Jimmy, roll me acrobatics, just a flat acrobatics to see if you can get around Sam. Because this is like a cockpit, it's not like a whole lot of shit. Okay,
Nice!
you do
That
manage to
is-
get around him. Give me a just plus 30 intimidate.
I'm assuming fellowship, not strength. Oh shit,
yeah,
it's strength and willpower.
fellowship.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of the other flat skills that can go off fellowship instead. Plus 30, you said?
Yeah, plus 30.
Oh.
I'm not using that last one.
Alright. Magnus, are you doing anything? I'm gonna say that this cockpit is way too full of people for you guys to get in here.
Yeah,
Can you heal people?
I mean, the thing is, like, I've healed everyone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's right.
24.
Alright, we're just gonna skip forward because this is what the Mook is gonna do. Unless Theo, you can somehow. Do you want to do anything, Theo, in specific?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up there.
You can't get into the room. You have Ilyana and Jimmy literally blocking this guy who's sitting down.
I'm assuming there's like a wall with stairs and they're both there, and I just can't get there, but I can get up to the entrance and be like, "What the fuck? What are you doing?" I can do that.
Jimmy.
So that's what I want to do.
You threatened this guy, and you guys were like a minute out from going to the ship. And the console you see next to you is smoking. And he's like, you know what? Fuck all of you! And he goes and he hits a fucking, like, you just see what he hits, but he slams onto something. Ilyana.
Is there any chance that I can shoot him before he does that?
That would
You
be
didn't
your
listen to stop it.
reaction.
I'm totally fine with that.
What's your agility? Like 50?
50? Agility check to see if I react fast enough?
Yeah. Go ahead and use your reaction. You will get your point blank thing. Yeah, go for it. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I will spend one last fate
This
point.
might be a good time to spend your fate point.
Nope.
Alright, yeah, he's like, fuck all
Can
of
I
you.
react?
And,
Can I react and
and
shoot?
you see
No,
him
shit, he's
fucking
in front.
bring down the visor of his helmet, and he hits a button,
And it's Skinner.
and all the air starts being sucked out of the room, out of the ship.
That visor ain't gonna help him, dummy. That's for your eyeballs.
It's a full face thing.
It's
No,
like
I'm just
it's
messing.
like those cartoons where people go into space. They just have like a fishbowl over their head. But
This is legit, right?
Eos.
Can I? Oh, it's just.
You know what, Eos, there's literally way too many people for anyone to fit in this room at this point. So, Ilyana.
No, I wanted to kill the dude that I had detained. Slit his
Ilyana.
throat.
Can I dive over the dude for that thing? For the thing he just hit?
You know he hit a fucking essentially manual release for atmosphere in this ship.
Like the air brake button, where it's just.
No, not an air brake. He essentially let out all the oxygen in this fucking void ship into space.
yeah, you
No,
just
I-
have to be on this.
I think what he meant is like how you like push it in and you like pull out. You know, like
Like the
how-
air brake.
how the air brake.
Oh, okay.
Fun
Oh
work.
man, army joke.
Yeah.
All of you are going to. I'm gonna say, you can kill this guy.
Yes.
Whatever. But I think now it's going to be a narrative competition to see if you can reach the merchant ship before you start fucking suffocating to death.
I don't know.
Is
Why
there
we're
any way to
panicking?
stop this?
Yeah, like any buttons we can push or anything.
There is a way to stop it. It's going to be operate void ship. That said, Magnus, you're still standing in the cargo bay, right? You and
Yeah,
Eos?
like as
like in the cargo hold of this like Arbus lighter, essentially. You can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
void suits. Like I said earlier, you saw void suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe put your void boots on.
So, but for the time being, the first thing you notice is that there's no oxygen anymore. And the guy you had prisoner starts fucking gagging.
Fuck him.
So what are you doing, Ileana?
Jimmy, do you have operate void ship? Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy then.
I do.
Hell yeah, Ileana. Nice. Like your style.
How'd the party die?
Another boat.
Another ship!
A space boat.
Just a second.
You guys are making this a rough time.
Yeah. Like, well, we escaped going into literal hell just to suffocate.
Nice.
Nice.
Roll your
Oh
damage.
yeah, you know what? We were about to get sent into hell. Huh? We have the hell shields on too.
Yeah, I can't replace that.
Without
so.
the hell shields.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this guy dies. It's like, fuck it. I know where this is going. He's
Yep.
dead.
Alright, Jimmy. Let's
Alright,
take the console.
You're out of combat. I'm gonna clear the initiative.
Are there
Can
any
Jimmy and
consoles near me?
I try to work the consoles to get the air back in? Or whatever we can do to stop this.
It's, the console is damaged, and this guy's body's in the way.
Well, the other console is not damaged.
No, okay, sorry. The console he's sitting at is not damaged. Also, you just shot. Your last pistol. Fuck it. Yeah, this console itself is not damaged, but the one next to him is damaged. So there is some problems. You're gonna have operate test at -10.
Mm-hmm.
But if we assist each other, is it plus 10 then?
Yes, it's plus 10. I'm gonna step away from you
Okay,
because
well.
I'm hungry.
Can we both roll a test, or do only one of us roll a test?
Just one of you. That's what happens when you're assisting.
50.
You know what? How about this? We take
I mean,
like
you can roll.
We take like a 5-minute break so I can go make me a
No!
sandwich.
Alright, fine, I gotta take my dog out anyways.
Yeah, if you want to roll now, go ahead, and then I'll narrate it.
It's a 34 with
That totally
yeah.
passes.
34,
Just 60.
50.
50, so...
Why is it a
2 degrees.
Get that.
it does it sometimes. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is 2 degrees of success.
Okay. Cool.
Send it to me.
3 degrees of success.
Oh, 3, sorry.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna find some spacesuits, start passing them out.
Those suits, yeah.
I'll be right back, I'm gonna take my dog out.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna make me a sandwich because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you guys panicking? There's a ton of them. He said there was space
Yeah,
suits
yeah.
on the thing.
I mean, that was literally the only guy. His thought process, like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna space these motherfuckers. We're all gonna die.
No, I'm really glad I got that clarification because I was going to flamer that dude and said don't shoot. And I was like, wait. According to the drawing, it looks like they're kind of on the ship. He said not to scale, so let me just ask.
Yeah.
Good. All the spacesuits would be burned, and we're just.
Well, the ship would be on fire.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
know if there's any
Just the
explosions in those
inside.
crates.
Just the inside, yeah.
And to be fair, I had
Okay.
plans if you guys did end up in the warp. It
That's
was
what scares me.
it was Jimmy's like fuck you plan.
We should have.
No, those was not Jimmy's fuck you
Sorry, not
plan.
Jimmy.
Should have
Skinner.
That's
rolled.
fine.
Whoa! Jimmy!
It was Skinner's fuck you plan.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell, Jimmy?
Yeah, what? You just got here, asshole.
I am saving your asses. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it be petty.
I mean, I can fly too. I just.
You know what?
I like how most of you motherfuckers have operate void ship now.
Yeah,
I kind of needed Jimmy's stellar, like, 5-star performance with engineering because I was walking around with one food. And he's just fucking blasting fools away.
yeah. He's your
I
personal
just-
bodyguard.
I
If
want
we
Jimmy.
survive this, I'm buying. Someone buy me a goddamn autocannon.
I want Jimmy to really think about how he was afraid that Eos was gonna hurt him, and then think about what Ileana just did, and
You know
look at who's the real threat.
I do want to I want to pose something for you guys.
Oh god.
And we're fucked by it.
No, not at all. This is well, you guys have incurred a lot of casualties, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
You start off with what? I think you're down to 3 of the original 5.
Yep.
Yep. One of them's 0 fate die left, and the next time she goes down, it's permanent.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you want to, after you're done with this, you can request for another team to carry on the rest of this expedition with the evidence you've recovered. You will gain the influence you have. Actually, you already gained some influence, didn't you?
Yeah,
She has not.
Did we? I didn't.
we did. It was
Yeah, you got like 6 influence or something like that?
yeah, it was a long time ago.
It was like a month ago.
For professionals.
Yeah.
So you can let another team handle it. Essentially, that will give Jimmy and Ilyana a chance to be brought into the Inquisition officially. And after
I
that,
just want to drive a forklift!
and then from there we can carry on like a different campaign, or same people, just moving on to a different mission. Like say, I don't know, fast forward a month or two
Yeah.
after you've recovered.
Essentially saying, fuck this, we're done.
Yeah.
Something. I mean,
Jesus, the Inquisition is hard.
you guys haven't sustained a lot of casualties, and well, not a lot. You've sustained casualties. You've been on some crazy shit. You need to be debriefed, essentially, if you want to.
We need a vacation! We need a vacation!
You don't have to. I'm just throwing that option out there in case you want to go through a different route. But I have other campaign ideas too.
I was about to say, I willingly murdered innocent people. There's no debriefing that.
I just had this horrible thought of like Eos going to Vegan's homeworld just to fight in the gladiator pits.
Yeah.
They're just being really disappointed when she realizes it's a feudal world, and the chain axe is literally the best weapon on the planet.
Yep. Just, I'm not even gonna get challenged anymore.
And you just go through day after day of just killing people, and people
Yeah.
shout at you, but it just feels so hollow.
Just get depressed and empty inside.
That's not true. Even on a feudal world, you can have some really interesting low-tech weapons.
I know. I'm giving you shit for painting a situation here.
Yeah, those though are going to be few and far between.
And how many of them are just going to be, oh, gladiator pits? Sweet, sign me up. I want to risk that death.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be some rich asshole. Fucking
Doesn't
bot
know how to
had
use
an
it.
option. Exactly.
Be like, I got this shiny thing. Look what I can do to these poor dumb people.
It's gonna be. Wait, has everyone seen Thor Ragnarok?
No. I don't really care though, so.
It was way better than Justice League. Holy shit.
I heard Justice League sucked.
It was terrible.
Justice League, in my opinion, wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
That's
It was
not.
okay.
No,
And the
Justice League
requirements for the
was
Justice League
bad.
movie were so much higher than what it should. What was that?
Oh man, like I saw Justice League with Diana 2 weeks ago, I think it was. The movie was so bad, we spent the entire we went to the movie theater. It was Justice League and like 3 Signs or something, and we never heard of 3 Signs. We looked it up afterward. The 3 Signs apparently has like 90% plus ratings from everybody, and
Oh.
Justice League has like 43% from like everyone. So we thought everyone's like, oh, everyone's still here to watch Justice League. It must be a good movie. We went to the theater. There was literally 12 people in the theater, including us too. So,
Yeah. In my opinion, like I said, I don't think it was really bad, but it wasn't good either. Like, and for a Justice League movie, it should have been so much better.
it was done way too like. Okay, let's look at the Infinity War coming up. Right? There's, I think, off the top of my head, 9 movies that actually showcase the Infinity Stones in some way, shape, or form, or at least hint at them. But in total, there's like really 15 movies leading up to the Infinity Wars movie.
Yeah.
Justice League, there was Batman vs Superman, Wonder Woman, Justice League. That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have quite the same payoff.
Yeah, and the movie itself was just so rushed.
Yeah.
I hate how they presented Barry Allen. Aquaman was cool, but he seemed too surfer dude cool.
I'm okay with that. Aquaman is kind of surfer dude cool.
I mean, I get it. Jason Momoa is like every woman's dream guy now.
Well, I mean, have you seen him?
Have you seen them? Yeah.
God damn it!
Come on.
I mean,
I gotta really get the hatred.
I have seen him. Maybe not. diddle the piddle to that guy too. Who knows?
Dilly.
Diddle
Dilly
the
dilly.
diddle.
Dilly dilly.
I don't know. I just put words together. I'm trying to keep this somewhat PG. This is on YouTube. Or will be on YouTube, I guess.
Has been on YouTube.
Yeah, you can
Future.
turn that guy's head into a watermelon, but we're not allowed to say dilly dilly.
Diddly diddly. I said fuck like 10 times though.
I mean, I'm not worried about that. I think that's become common verbiage in America.
Have y'all seen what's going on with the YouTube Kids section?
No.
There's a
all
YouTube
the
Kids.
creepy shows.
Yeah.
Oh, it's being flooded with like computer generated videos or something like that.
No. Like,
Really creepy shit.
because people will dress up as like characters like Disney princesses, and then just be like, oh, like we're shitting on Spider-Man's face, or like we're doing like this like random like weird not kid friendly shit.
Like, I haven't heard of that, but I was just saw.
Yeah, what are you watching?
Oh, no.
I think you're watching porn tube and confusing that for
Because
YouTube.
of the because of the algorithm that it has for YouTube Kids, like it goes through, and well, kids aren't gonna fucking they don't know how to flag shit, so it's actually
Mommy, I'm
excuse
watching
me,
this Disney
actually a
princess
problem.
poop on Spider-Man's face. Is that normal?
If you paid for it, yeah.
Well, Jimmy. Well, little Jimmy. Some people pay for that stuff.
Some people pay extra for that. You gotta pay extra. It's a flat rate, and you pay extra or whatever.
The flat rate box.
Yeah. You open it up, and there's your little hooker. And you're like, what do you want?
What? You mean like Bridget the midget?
Hey, I've met a beautiful midget before. Okay.
I have met some, I'll say, attractive midgets. I won't say beautiful.
No, there was this girl that worked at the Walmart here, one of these Walmarts at Houston. She was technically a dwarf. She wasn't a midget, but she was a dwarf. But she was gorgeous, and I didn't know how to handle it. So I'm like, I want to just be friends with you, but I don't know how to not be a creep. Like, hey, so you want to just hang out? I'm like, yeah. Can I just pick you up and put you in a backpack? Can I just do that, please?
Just one time. One time.
One time, please.
It's Christmas.
Help me help you.
Help me help you across a river.
Yeah. She was gorgeous, though. I did not know how to handle that.
I mean, I've dated really, really petite women. I actually was dating a woman like 4'9", which I think is legally a dwarf.
Did she work at Walmart?
No.
Okay.
Granted, Jesse can tell you, when I was in El Paso,
What?
Yeah, he's in El Paso, sure was. I was there.
Nailed it!
no, I slewed around a lot, so I had my fair share of different types of women.
Lutes. Different types
See?
of lutes.
I didn't sloot around. I had to turn down sleuts.
Whatever. You're a
I did. There was one sloot that was married, and I went, no thank you.
Aw.
No thank you. No, back up.
Yeah, no thank you. No. Then there was another one who was not as attractive as what I normally date, and I said, no thank you. She's like, but please. And I'm like, no thank you. And I went, and she went, fine. We don't get to hang out anymore. And I'm like, alright. She went, no, I want to hang out with you. I thought you'd give up.
Alright.
No take backs.
So I'm calling your bluff.
Yeah. Like, alright, I got along before you. So, don't know what I'm missing. Whatever.
Luna, I already gave you bread. I made
She
you a
kicked him
goddamn
in the dick
sandwich.
3 times.
You made Luna a sandwich and not
yeah.
us?
Yeah, but you want to beat you to the screen? Here, eat.
Nom 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 nom. See? Thank you, Jimmy. It wasn't just me. It was me and Matt.
Thank you, Massa. May I have some more?
Luna, kill. No, break, kill.
Kill. Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah, alright. I don't know, get in there. I saw that picture earlier. I just clicked in my head though.
What?
Getting the fucking robot Jimmy or Shinji.
Oh.
All right.
You trying to talk to Magnus? Get the robots from you.
Yep. All right. We're back, and I think it was more than 5 minutes. I was just taking my sweet time. Ilyana, you killed both pilots, you monster. You damaged the console to this ship.
Okay,
this,
that, I do.
Harvest Lighter. And you're flying towards the merchant vessel.
And Jimmy succeeded on his roll to try to stop the airship.
Yep, the air it's not coming back fully. It's stopped from seeping out though. I'm not gonna make you roll, what do you call it, suffocation, because the air will start to refill into the room. It just won't be as fast.
Cool.
That being said, you are going to start
Thanks, Jimmy.
making your way to the merchant vessel.
I just glare at Ileana.
All of you, go ahead and make me awareness checks.
So she had a plan, and she doesn't want to go to the fucking merchant vessel.
That's perfectly fine too. You know what? You tell me what you're doing, but I'm gonna say go ahead and make me awareness.
Well, she's
check
gonna
anyway.
talk to Jimmy first since he's in the room.
Modifiers.
Flat. I should probably actually get a penalty, but whatever.
Perception?
Yep, awareness.
Look at yes.
All my color is down from
Yeah.
the website.
I'm hyper aware because someone decided to steal my oxygen.
I am not, because somebody stole my oxygen.
Is this the thing that I should reroll?
I mean, that's up to you.
No, I mean because of my.
Is it a surprise?
It's not a
Yeah.
surprise now.
Okay.
That's not a surprise at all. Those of you who do pass, those of you who don't pass, notice that the side of the merchant vessel is fairly heavily damaged. It's, like I said it before, it was leaking oxygen. You see a number of bodies floating out into the void. Those of you who do pass, however, notice that the engines are turning on.
Yeah.
As the engines are turning on.
Yeah, I saw that. So guys, I'm pretty sure Skinner's not on the fucking ship. He's on the merchant ship. I don't want to go to the fucking merchant ship.
Oh yeah,
Just
you know what, Sam?
What
Actually,
we have in the case?
Sam, you weren't here for this. I was saying it earlier. If you guys want, after you're done with this ship thing, you can contact the Inquisition and essentially give them pass off the mission to someone else. And you guys can, I'll just fast forward, I don't know, 2 months, something like that, and we can go on to another mission.
Oh, cool. That might be a good idea for those of us who just started.
Yeah, essentially because now you have Eos, Theo, Magnus, they lost Biggin, and they lost Marius, and they lost,
Lorelai.
We didn't really lose Marius.
Yeah, we didn't lose Marius. He lost himself.
That's fair. But they lost 3 members of the Inquisition, and now you're rolling with 2 non-members of the Inquisition. You might
Stranger
want
danger.
to, they might want to bring you into the fold, get you briefed
Yeah.
up and official and such.
Yeah, so Ileana's gonna like be on her headpiece thing, and she's like, "Guys, I'm pretty sure that Skinner is on that fucking merchant ship. If he's not, then his people are. I don't really want to go to the fucking merchant ship." I'll be like, the Imperial Navy is still out there, or we can go to ground. Where do you guys want to go?
Can't we reach out to the Inquisition, tell them to tell the Imperial Navy ship to destroy that merchant vessel?
Not
We
from
were
where
on?
you're at currently.
I mean, if we start flying towards it, we can just do that because
Yeah, you could.
I just want to start
He's-
flying towards the Navy and trying to flag them. That's
Yeah.
my thought.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sounds
Go for
How
it.
much firepower is on the ship?
It's a transport.
I was about to say it's transport, no firepower, right?
so none.
I don't want to start a war in space. We
I
are
was
gonna be
just,
a
I just
console.
wanted the options. And
No.
whose fault is that?
Sometimes these things will have guns, but most of the time they don't.
All right. Jimmy and anyone else know how to fly? Any one of you guys? Any one of you?
I know how to fly, yeah.
So is anyone
Nope.
going to object to Ileana taking you to the Navy ships?
Yeah, I'll take me to the Navy ships.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go up there and help.
You know,
I appreciate the
well,
assistance.
I think all of you will see the merchant ship, the engines power on, see it turn away from the Navy, and you see it start flying into the void.
Scrappy's
Magnus,
dead.
is there any way to kind of like hide our electronic signature or anything like that so nobody knows we're here?
Not necessarily, but at the same time, I don't think they noticed.
I don't think it's neat.
Okay.
They're not paying attention.
Either.
I don't
Okay.
really care.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna,
You know, I'll tell you what, I will roll.
No.
If they roll good enough, they might notice you. Unless you want to do something like, I don't know. I can
Not have you roll.
have tell you how to do something, but I don't. Okay, think of it this way: you're in space, right?
Yeah.
There's debris
Why don't we just-
everywhere.
I want to follow
Power
the
off the
age-old adage from the hood of "Don't start nothing, won't be nothing."
Oh yeah,
I want to
totally.
start nothing.
Just
Why don't we just-
Yeah.
Power
If
off
we
the ship.
if we start going towards the Imperial Navy, we just powered on the ship and we'll just coast.
No,
Okay.
true.
I'm fine
I'm
with
fine
that.
with
Yeah.
that.
It's called silent running or whatever.
I mean, you know, Elite Dangerous has trained me.
I mean, yeah. I was in the Imperial Navy, so, you know. I just know.
Oh, you were in the Imperial Navy, huh?
I am
I was in the Imperial
a
Navy.
certified void ship pilot. No big deal.
Yeah.
But all right, you know what? I'm gonna turn the music down because there's
Thank you.
nothing epic going on right now.
Nope.
We survived. We didn't.
We were limping away. That's what we're doing.
We didn't.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed. Ileana's not pissed. Ileana just wants to fucking live.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna say
Dead Lorelai is pissed.
the
You think y'all are
campaign
crazy?
like this arc of this campaign ends here.
Yeah.
'Cause what
That's what I
happens is
thought.
you're gonna get to the Imperial Navy. I could make you guys roleplay to get on the ship and such, but you're gonna identify yourselves as Inquisition, and they'll take you on questionably. And after you prove yourselves, then you'll have, I won't say free reign, but you'll have, you know, amenities and such. What do you want to contact the Inquisition about? What do you want to tell them exactly?
I mean, I'm gonna tell them Skinner's on that ship that they requisitioned for us. He's been blocking the Inquisition at every step and turn. I'm gonna give them any and all information I have on that ship. They shouldn't have a tracker on it.
Don't forget about the cult on the planet.
Also, that
Oh, that the thing
Yeah.
we were here.
I'm not the
for-
only one talking here. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm still mad at Skinner. He chopped up my fucking.
My
typewriter.
character is dead. Lorelai has no ties to the Inquisition. I can't tell anyone anything. I'm just reminding you
Yeah,
because I'm dead.
Jimmy's full extension here is Skinner probably killed Gruffy.
Yeah.
You got dragged with these crazy ass Inquisition people. I mean, we got a
Ileana
walking
likes
burn.
Scruffy.
We've got a walking burn victim. We've got the psycho lady who can't really tell at friends from foes.
Tell what? What?
Hey!
What?
Whoa, Jimmy, you trying to die like Marius? I'm just saying.
Which one of us is it? Because we both got mad.
Yeah.
I think it was you, yes, but
All right.
Freaking blood rage, crazy lady.
You send your report up to the Inquisition, and you're essentially told to stand by on
Good.
this Imperial Navy ship. And you're there for the better part of a week. The entire time you're there, that this Navy ship is just bombarding the planet. You find out that there is a bit of a Xenos infestation going on ground, and they're essentially quarantining that area by bombarding, trying to just flatten it to the ground, trying to flatten it to the core without blowing up the planet is what they're trying to do.
Sure.
Just trying to
Fine.
burn away that little pus mark.
Essentially.
no. If they're burning the whole thing away, they're probably burning away the cult too.
I doubt that. I'm not that lucky.
It's knowing what you know, at least the
We're not
few of you
lucky.
who do know where everything is, mainly Magnus, I think. Magnus and Theo.
Yeah.
Because Eos was never like, I really want to know where everything is.
Nope.
Mainly Magnus and Theo, like, once you get to the global, like, map images, you could tell that where they're bombing and such is not where this demon cult you suspect would be.
Can we just tell them to bomb the demon cult? Just kidding.
I mean, we probably
They could,
have to
but
go
it's another thing
check.
if they'll listen. So, about a week's time in, you're relieved by another team. I'm going to say at this point, all of you can make requisition rolls to include cybernetics that will just hand wave and say get implanted between now and the next next mission, which will be in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Because we're not playing. Let's see. Looking at the map right now, we can't. Well, we can't play the 20th because that's when I leave. I leave at like 4 p.m. the 20th, so we're not playing the 20th, and most likely we're not playing the 27th. But we will play the 3rd. We will play the 3rd, so we're going to take 2 weeks off.
Cool. That's good.
What about the 29th? That Friday.
I'll be gone. So
I'm free the 27th.
yeah, me and
No,
Jesse are going to be on our trip. So
Yeah.
Are you going on a trip together?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's our honeymoon.
What's up, nigga?
Cheating
It's on me.
bitch.
Elliot is like so betrayed right now.
Cheating.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Doesn't
we're
mean
in
it's
a
not
civil
definitely
union
improving
here,
upon.
okay?
Just
We
saying.
were in a civil union, not you and him.
That
Theo, that's
is
my booty
accurate.
hole.
I mean,
I was
I'm
there
just saying.
first.
I'm Mr. You're a girl, and Jesse's. I mean, you're a girl. Come on.
Hey.
No, seriously, you guys traveling together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not flying together, but we're going to the same destination.
Where are you going?
Downtown.
Downtown. Pound Town.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Thailand? You're going to Thailand? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, that's a
Nah.
way better trip. Jesse, we should have gone to Thailand.
I don't want to go to Thailand.
Oh, but
That's
that's such a
expensive.
fun place, man.
It's not. For
They have the
probably.
liquids there, and I'm so confused because it's wrong, but it feels so right.
All right, for this
Only
mission,
2% go.
you guys didn't accomplish very much for the Inquisition specifically, so you're only going to gain one influence.
Good.
Like 1 point of influence.
1 point of influence.
One more than I have
So
before.
I'm up to 21.
Also, all of you gain hatred, Skinner.
Nice.
And,
Yes!
What about Darioq?
And enemy Darioq.
Yes.
Enemies. Darioq.
What is the
Where do
so
we put
enemies is
hatred?
just them saying that
Anytime you deal with them, it's an automatic -10 penalty with any social interaction and such like that.
so that's just like social narrative. That doesn't impact us attack wise, right?
No.
Your enemy Skinner goes up to rank 2 though. Also,
Is it rank 1 for me since I'm new?
if you don't have it, it's rank 1.
Yes. Darioq, though, that motherfucker.
Hatred. How does that work mechanically?
It's
the same.
plus 10.
+10 to melee.
Damn it!
Yeah, girl.
Doesn't really help me.
I think there's another thing in there somewhere too, but I forget what.
Okay.
But if
Oh,
you guys want to do any requisition rolls, like I'll give you a few minutes to look it up, what you want to requisition. I'll tell you yay or nay, and then I'll give you modifiers. You are on an Imperial Navy ship. Pretty much anything Imperium of Man is going to be, I'll say, +20 easier to get here, within reason. Don't all jump at once. You sons of bitches.
Yeah,
Gotta read, man. Gotta read.
Yeah, look.
Alright, you
I
know what?
wasn't preparing to buy shit.
I'm gonna turn off the OBS because I don't think everybody wants to watch us sit here
Nice.
Buy stuff, yeah.
and requisition stuff.
People are gonna be in the comments like, "What did they get though?"
Yeah.
Although, you know what
Who
we can talk about
knows?
while you're deciding is what kind of mission do you guys want to go on? What kind of world do you want to see next?
I want to do shit with Xenos.
That actually does sound pretty cool.
I want to
But,
deal with aliens.
You are getting to what, 7,000 experience roughly?
Yeah. well,
Mine says 7,400 right now.
Like
7350.
I was eyeballing it.
7,400.
7350.
Okay, cool. All of you will gain 300 experience for this session.
Sweet.
I mean, it was a short session, but there was a lot of chances for you guys to get wrecked.
And we did pretty well, actually, surprisingly.
We survived.
Yeah.
You did really well. Trust me, I had a whole thing planned if you didn't make it out of that ship.
I'm
So what
real
happens
glad,
if we didn't make it? What happens if we don't make
Yeah,
it?
what happens if we didn't make it?
You really want me to spoil it for you guys?
Yeah.
No,
Just
no.
one-
Yeah.
No,
It's
no.
not gonna. I'm
One-
not gonna. Tell me.
One question answered. That's all I want.
We're going to the warp.
Would we be in the warp?
Temporarily, yes. But
So-
okay, put it this way: in the warp, You could be in there for what seems like a minute and then come out in real time, like 100 years later.
That would have been
There's
crazy.
the Dark Age of Man going on. Our super high-tech weapons are awesome to everybody.
Leave it.
Oh, I'm talking to the dog.
I don't want to know if Skinner's going to show up or not again, because that'll just be
No.
fun. That'll be a fun surprise. One day Skinner will show up and we'll all be like, that motherfucker!
If we're loud as shit and not very subtle, I'm sure he'll show up again. But I think if we run across him and we're not fucking up like we were this whole time, we might come across him on accident.
Oh, holy shit! Look at this guy. He's actually like, thinking it logically. Man, if we're actually subtle on this planet for a change, maybe people won't know who we are.
Yeah. Well, I planned to be subtle. I had a suppressed weapon. Okay, I was prepared to be subtle.
Summer. I have trained up all my charm and deception shit. Like I am ready to be skillful here.
We actually have someone who might want to talk to people. And
I have my charm.
Oh, hi,
too.
you've got things I want. Give me them. No? Die.
My melee weapon is
Hey, buddy.
my melee weapon's louder than most guns.
That
No.
being said, if you want to like retire a character like you, Eos, if you want to retire Eos, we can do that too.
Yeah, probably.
Because
That's
Eos
fair.
is kind of on her last legs.
Yeah, literally, if I took any damage during the session, she was dead. Like she's.
I'm shocked she lived.
Yeah, no, because I didn't get any healing because I got healed before.
I am so very
my
glad I
last
ran
time.
ahead of everybody.
Oh, you see? Look at that. You thought you were dead. You were like -5 or something, -6.
Well, that's what I was at -5 because I healed.
Yeah.
Like I got more wounds just so I wasn't so dead.
I have no damage at all. I took no damage the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You just got lucky. Don't worry.
My designation triggers when I take damage, and I haven't
Don't
taken
say
damage
that,
yet.
Elliot. You say that, and shit happens.
We're just gonna kidnap you and then drop you down.
Just literally just inflict falling damage. Just
Did they drop me because they thought I was dead? Is that what it was?
Pretty much.
Okay, thank God.
I mean, why would they?
I want to
They
know
had
what
to
Skinner's
run.
plans to do with us were. Like, what is he planning?
If I hadn't attacked them and they kidnapped me, like, what were they gonna do with me?
Yeah.
If you hadn't attacked them,
Yeah, like if I just pretended to be dead or something and just kind of like waited.
well, that would be really, really hard to do, considering that Darioq is a fucking Medicaid.
That'd be very true to do, but
I'd be
let's
very
say a
impressed
lot of natural ones.
if somehow you could like roll a natural 1 and he rolled 100. He would not be able to tell that you were, acting possum.
Okay, but what was their plan? Are they just gonna torture me, or?
Why would I tell you?
Because I want to know.
I can't tell you what they were going
That
to do.
plan is long done, Elliot. They're not going to do the plan anymore.
You don't know if they're going to come up. If they're just going to show up again.
They're going to do a new plan when they show up again.
That's true.
Tell us the old plan. I want to know the old plan.
Yeah, I was so panicked about this plan. I was gonna take like unarmed specialist so that I could just start punching people if I woke up.
Well, all of you know that
My sleep
Skinner
has
is
given
an
me
information
ninja skills.
broker, right?
Yeah, you told us that.
Well, as an information broker, he had heard rumor, conjecture, and maybe had some very loose evidence that there's a space Hulk that appears in a certain section of the subsector from time to time. Because he's been trying to raid that motherfucker forever. However, every time he's gotten close by to it, he's also been afraid of being sucked into it, crashing, burning, dying. But having you as guinea pigs, he was just going to send you in straight into that motherfucker with no Geller shield and essentially make you part of the Space Hulk.
I mean, we probably would have killed it, though.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, sure, we would have killed
You'd
it.
have tried.
He would have just... And he would have kept tabs on you, because he may or may not have put tracking devices on the ship.
I thought you were about to say put
And
tracking
maybe-
devices on us.
And maybe on you, Theo.
Theo, look at us. He's like,
I mean,
You would
They
notice
know-
that. You would notice it at some point.
yeah, I mean,
So that's why
over a month I didn't change or anything, or just
Yeah,
reach in my
no.
pocket for chapstick or something. I'm like,
it's not your
what?
clothing. It's in your skin.
it's in
Oh,
your
okay.
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I very much got medical attention.
Exactly. So
so-
at some point, you would notice that you have this fucking like lump under your arm or in your wherever, someplace in your body is a lump. And
It's on
look,
my
this
butt.
this is a fucking tracking device. Side note, you didn't know this, but Lorelai had a tracking device on her also.
When did I get a tracking device put on me?
When someone gave you a fucking cloak.
I'm glad he fucking died.
Yeah.
That
Fucking police chief.
That's
bitch.
that's how Skinner found us in space, probably.
No, actually, that's not how I found you in space.
No,
Let
he
me
found
let me
us
have
in
this.
space because of the fucking data slate.
And it
Yeah.
wasn't Skinner, it was Andrastia who put the tracking device on you guys, on Lorelai.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I thought the cloak from
Yeah.
Good People.
Well,
Oh,
Define
well,
good.
thanks, Andrastia. I appreciate you trying to keep tabs on me. I'm dead, though.
Yeah, she's
super
pretty much aware.
dead.
She's just like, Jesus Christ, they keep dropping like flies.
Don't make
Tired
him
of
like
the
it.
me,
reinforcement
Sue.
guy's dead. What the fuck?
Hopefully this makes the Inquisition notice Skinner and start to go after Skinner because he's been blocking the Inquisition's attempts. So hopefully
Uh,
somebody's
won't go
trying.
after
Theo
Skinner.
really did try to sell that up. I mean,
you did.
I did
You also
because I
went out-
fucking hate that guy.
But essentially, what would happen, Theo, what you would be told is that you made a personal vendetta your mission, which was nothing to do with the Inquisition.
He kept showing up. That's not on us.
Okay, yeah, we
No, he
wanted
kept
to
showing
kill
up.
him,
That's
but he
bullshit.
followed
'Cause
us. And
you went and you looked for him on the ship, and then when you saw him, you engaged him.
On the ship, he was the one attacking the ship. He's the commander. That's just tactical thinking.
I'm talking about the ship, the pirate ship in the water.
yeah, I was about to say, which ship are we talking about? Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Well, that
In
wasn't
fairness,
part of
no,
it.
no, no. In fairness, that whole fight started because we got there and we were trying to investigate, and then we were like, "Hey, they're actually still here," so we were going to investigate
You were
it.
doing
But then
the
they
right
saw
thing
us.
for once, and then
Yeah, we were actually trying to be investigating for the Inquisition.
yeah.
It's funny.
We weren't chasing Skinner down. He just found us, and then we got into the fight, and we couldn't just walk away from the fight.
It was,
Yeah.
it was just kind of
Big
funny
asshole.
though. Oh, Skinner's a small fry, and here we are 4 months later.
It's only when he has boats, okay? When he has boats, it's not fair.
Every time he has a fucking ship of some sort,
Yeah.
And he knows it too.
a
You know
pirate
what?
ship.
That's it. From
He
now
just
on,
throws
anytime
it.
you see Skinner, he's gonna have like a little toy boat on his person and throw it
And
at
they're
you.
gonna go, no!
Dead.
I'm like gonna throw the boat at him.
That boat
Yeah.
does 16d10 plus 45 damage, just for shits and giggles.
just for shits and giggles, fuck that boat.
Okay.
Oh god. But no, okay. So, oh yeah, I forgot to turn off OBS. I probably should.
Oh, we've still been recording.
Yeah, we're still recording. Sorry,
Oopsies.
YouTube.
Sorry,
I hope you're
guys.
enjoying this. Oh god. All right, I'm turning this off. Good night, YouTube.
Oh, man.